What's going on? Half of the mountain got flattened. Devil Master, both Baziland's soul got destroyed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't the Devil Master say that he was half step into the 9th level of the Mahayana realm? How? He died just like that. Moreover, it was an instant kill. To be able to eliminate a Mahayana realm cultivator with just an attack, the attacker might be a hidden immortal staying in the mortal world. Thank God we didn't straight away agree to it. Otherwise, we might have died too. This dummy. Thank you for sparing us, Senior. Thank you for sparing us, Senior. Thank you for sparing us, Senior. The Devil Master is dead. Ancestor, you should give up on your funny idea. You previously told us that the MO family is enormous. The descendants in our great Yin world make up only a tiny part of it. Although the main house has been slaughtered and the side families have started to decline, some people are still alive. In my opinion, we should find the scattered family members and return to the MO family's territory. Where there is life, there is hope. Even a Mahayana cultivator like Devil Master got eliminated with a hit. What can a small tribulation transcendence cultivator like me possibly do? Is the demonic path really finished? Whatever. Let's just go with what you say. Brother, are we not getting revenge anymore? Our MO family encountered the disaster due to the demon clan's plan. If we really want revenge, we will have to wait until we become strong enough to fight with the demon clan. Right now, we should search for our scattered family members first. The journey is going to be difficult. We are still unsure when we will be able to gather everyone. I thought that once the MO family's safety was ensured, I would be able to return to the Jade Pure Sacred Sect. But I can't do that now. The MO family's members need help. I can't pull out now. But Xing Hongxian, Chang Yuer, and Hanju's relationship must have become closer. I'm afraid Hanju and I will only drift apart. The direction behind me is the way to the Jade Pure Sacred Sect. Let's meet again when fate allows. At the same time, to think it's the grand plan of the Demon Clan that caused the MO family's disaster. But then again, just what kind of power did the Demon Clan have? Even though they wanted to overthrow the mortal world, the immortals didn't intervene. If I were the master of the heavenly court and I saw the Demon Clan attacking the mortal world, I would have realized that the Demon Clan was trying to develop underlings and would have definitely sent someone to stop it. Don't tell me something has happened in the upper world. I wonder if Zhang Guxing knows about all this. Let's go ask him. Start comprehending 3 pure world cleansing. Increasing the mystical power essence. Sword Dao River. Broad Senior, long time no see. 3rd level of the Mahayana realm. Why aren't you ascending? I have enemies in the upper world. I don't dare to ascend. No wonder. You must have come here to ask something. You guessed it right. I have a small question. I wonder if you're willing to answer. Speak. Our mortal world suffered the Demon Clan's invasion. Why aren't the immortals intervening? The upper world is in turmoil. The heavenly court can't even take care of themselves, let alone the mortal world. But you don't have to worry. The heavenly court will return to normal soon. The upper world is in turmoil. The upper world can be in turmoil. What happened? A great demon saint appeared in the Demon Clan. He refused to comply with the heavenly court's disciplinary measures and wreaked havoc in the heavens. The demon saint is mostly likely backed by a powerful group, making it impossible for the heavenly court to suppress him in a short period of time. However, given the heavenly court's heritage, it will be dealt with soon. We just have to wait patiently. Currently, the Divine Palace, the Heavenly Court, and the Buddhist sect are the top 3 factions in the upper world. The 3 are on par with each other, followed by second-tier factions like the Dragon Race, the Phoenix Race, the Golden Crow Race, the Qilin Race, and the Azura Race. Below them are some mysterious Dao sects, the Ancient Immortal Sect, and so on. As for the Devil Race, their era has long since ended. Even their bastion, the Demonic Palace, is only a second-tier faction in the upper world. Oh, then, can we humans directly join the heavenly court after ascending? In your dreams. Almost every ascension platform in the upper world connects thousands of mortal worlds. As such, after ascension, most mortals with inferior talent end up joining the minor cultivation sections. Only a handful of highly talented people are lucky enough to be chosen by the heavenly court. the Buddhist sect, and the Divine Palace. But with your potential, you will definitely encounter such a choice. You can consider in advance which force you will join, since that will become your identity. Once you have joined a certain force, changing factions will be next to impossible. Then, Senior, which faction do you think I should join? Don't have any funny ideas in front of me. I'm alone in the heavens and don't have any background. That was not my intention. If Senior is willing to give me some advice, I will be really grateful. You are a human, so it'll be best to join the Heavenly Court or the Divine Palace. Divine Palace? The faction Murong Chi belonged to in his previous life? Senior, have you ever heard of Profound Truth Divine Emperor? Yeah. Are you talking about the unparalleled war god of the Divine Palace? Although he died long ago, he was once an invincible existence among immortal emperors. Even my cultivation can't compare to him. How would a mortal like you know about him? I happened to learn about it from a fortuitous encounter. I can't really tell him that the system told me. I wonder how's the relationship between the Profound Truth Divine Emperor and the Divine Palace? I'm not sure, but might not be that good. Rumors say that the Profound Truth Divine Emperor died due to the internal strife within the Divine Palace. He was surrounded by many immortal emperors from the demon race, but the Divine Palace did not provide any assistance. After the Profound Truth Divine Emperor died, the Divine Palace did not create a statue for him either. Where's my gunpowder? This is a blood feud. Hold on. What weapon did he use? Hurry up and ascend. Once you join a major faction, those enemies won't find trouble with you. That's it. I can't go to the Divine Palace. Let me give you one last piece of advice. After you ascend, do not go adventuring outside before you reach the Grand Unity Heaven Immortal. Thank you for your advice. I won't adventure outside, even if I reach the Grand Unity Heaven Immortal. Moreover, my enemy is the Vermilion Bird. Then you better give up on Ascension. Huh? Abolish your cultivation base and jump into the cycle of reincarnation. 2.5 years later. Shivering, what the heck is it doing? Courtship dance? Is this chicken trying to find a partner? Sect Master Taoist, why did you come to visit? Elder Han, good news. It's just as you guessed. Even if we don't intervene, the fiendish path won't succeed. What? Did those people from a holy land come down to join the fight? Elder Han sure has incredible foresight. The people from the heavenly immortal manor have come. You have heard about Luo Chioma of the 5 fiends before, right? He, in one of the sacred lands, heavenly immortal palace, have old grievances. Oh, get his revenge, the ancestor of the heavenly immortal Mano, who was severely injured by Luo Chioma earlier, dispatched the strongest disciple of the sect. He is to be a peerless genius and has killed Luo Chioma in front of the fiendish cultivators. Those fiendish cultivators have all got scared out of their minds. Can you believe that genius reached the age of 1,000 years just a while ago? He's that outrageous? To kill Luo Chioma, one should at least be in the Mahayana realm. A Mahayana realm that's only 1,000 years old. Are all the geniuses out there this scary? Ahem. I'm not sure about that. I don't think it will be that exaggerated. Anyway, since Luo Chioma is dead, the fiendish path is dying down, right? Good tea. Nope, it's quite the opposite. Although Luo Chioma's death caused the low-level fiendish cultivators to be scared, it has increased the tension in the upper echelons of the righteous and fiendish paths. It's rumored that the other 4 fiends of the fiendish path are going to start showing up. One of them is at the 8th level of the Mahayana realm. The situation is not looking good. 8th level of the Mahayana realm. Huh? Is he the strongest among the fiendish cultivators? I guess that's the case. There is no record of a 9th level Mahayana realm fiendish cultivator in the mortal realm. Why? They were most likely forced to ascend. From today onwards, if anyone asks you about Green Python, you must not say that you were the one who killed him. Just pretend that the culprit was killed by me. Is Xian Qing Jun also going to participate? She doesn't look like she's completely on the side of the fiendish path. She's so strong. What does she have to fear? Don't tell me something happened to her. System notification, Elder Han. I'm afraid we won't be able to escape this great war. A bearer of Khanate Providence has been detected. Checking his origin. A bearer of Khanate Providence? Ascension, ninth level of the tribulation, transcendence, realm, a prodigy of the heavenly immortal manor, who was born with an invincible heart. He is extremely conceited and has an unwavering resolve to become the only immortal god in the world. He broke through the golden core realm when he was 100 and the nascent soul realm at the age of 200 years. He is the strongest genius in the history of the heavenly immortal manor. He has always been cultivating in seclusion, but when the war between the righteous and demonic paths broke out, he had no choice but to come out of seclusion. Upon learning that Guan Yu of the Jade Pure sect is hailed as the current #1 cultivator in the world, he has especially come here to challenge him. The strongest genius in the history of the heavenly immortal manor? Wait, could he be Sect Master, the person who killed Luo Qiumo? Is he called Ji Xianxun? Pardon? Ji Xian Shun. I don't know what you were talking about. So you don't know, huh? I'm also not sure. The news spread from far away. A lot of information is lost. Sect Master Taoist, enjoy your tea. I'm going out for a while. I think I gave him the wrong tea. Since the notification popped up, it means he's nearby. I'm worried that he hasn't come here with good intentions. Ji Xianxun is extremely conceited. Ji Lingchan from back then also had the same personality. Is the heavenly immortal manor full of conceited people? Both of them are a lot stronger than those at their age. It seems the foundation of the heavenly immortal manor is deeper than it appears. A new strongest person within the sect has been detected, Ji Xianxun, 9th level of the tribulation transcendence realm. Activate the simulation trial. So this is Ji Xianxun, as expected of a peerless genius. He's got the riz. Even a 4th level of the Mahayana realm might not be my opponent, let alone a 9th level of the tribulation transcendence realm. Let's keep the fight within 10 seconds. His speed is no worse than Xian Qingjun's. Metal fragments? It doesn't look like a sword technique. What kind of bloody technique is this? Primordial Judgment Sword. A chi-controlled sword composed of fragments? Just how monstrous is his control of spiritual energy? Not good. There are still some. Gather. He isn't giving me even a moment of breath. Reincarnated sword intent. Sword barrier. 7 illusionary steps. 3 pure leansing. D. How interesting. You think I can't block it? Heavenly immortal secret art flowing light cocoon. 3 pure world cleansing got blocked. This aura, it ascended into the Mahayana realm. How is it possible? This barrier can negate the next 3 attacks. It has blocked 1 attack now. I'm afraid you won't have a chance to make 2 more attacks. Heavenly FAITH counterinsurgency. His weapon is treacherous and flexible, and his control of spiritual energy is top-notch. His speed is no worse than a Mahayana realm, and he has a defensive secret technique. Furthermore, he can temporarily break through his upper limit. I underestimated him. So far, you're the first person in the same realm as me who has pushed me this far. No wonder you were able to kill Luo Qiumo, who is at the 4th level of the Mahayana realm. Even if your sword Dao attainment is pretty high, don't forget that your body is still that of a tribulation transcendent cultivation. As such, you will only be suppressed by someone with a better physique. It's your honor that you got the chance to die at the hand of the heavenly immortal manor's strongest genius. I win. Just relax and accept your death, WH. Even my ultimate skill is unable to destroy the defense. My armor is designed to block grand unity level attacks. Your attacks are just like scratches, but it's true that you succeeded in giving me internal injuries. Simulation trial ended. Time taken. 40 seconds you're able to last so long, even though we are in the same realm. I won't forget you for as long as I live, Ji Xianxun. It'll be difficult this time. I'm unable to settle him. The fight between tribulation, transcendence realm. I'm afraid I won't be able to protect the Jade Pure sacred sect. No, it sounds more like sound transmission. Sounds a flute. Sun Chang'an and Blackie can't hear it. Don't tell me it's him. A strong enemy is approaching. Elder Du Ku also noticed it. Fellow Taoist, I think only those in the tribulation transcendence realm can hear the flute sound. The invader is provoking us. Should I go and teach him a lesson? I'll handle it. You're not his opponent. He's at the 9th level of the tribulation transcendence realm. 9th level of the tribulation transcendence realm. He said so calmly. To be able to see through the opponent's level. How profound is this fellow Taoist cultivation? Fellow Taoist, what do you want to achieve by performing this exploratory music arts? I am Ascension from the heavenly immortal manor. I heard that there's a great cultivator named Guan Yu in the Jade Pure Sacred Sect who is said to be the best in the world. I wish to have a spar with him. Guan Yu? Is he here for revenge? He already left hundreds of years ago. Oh, where'd he go? To deal with the fiendish cultivators. Then how about you spar with me? Your life won't be at risk. I'm fine. Besides, I can't rival you. Since you can hear my flute sound, you must be in the tribulation transcendence realm. What's more, I can't see through your cultivation. You are definitely strong. I'm right, ain't I? Guan Yinchang, the system info said that he's extremely conceited. If I trounce him, I'm afraid it will anger him. And if I accidentally killed him, it would anger the heavenly immortal manor. Fellow Taoist Yinchang, I know what you're worried about. Rest assured, I, Ji Xianxin, swear upon my talent that I won't kill you in this duel. How arrogant! If I win, will you keep pestering me and eventually develop hatred towards me? I won't. To tell you the truth, I'm already invincible. Why should I hate you? Geez, how can he say something like that without cringing? He is definitely invincible when it comes to shamelessness. How about this? Let's compete in spiritual energy. We use our palm techniques. Whoever takes a step back loses. Fine. Let's go up in the sky so that it won't affect the disciples of my sect. All right. I can sense the aura of 2 tribulation transcendence cultivators in the sky. Is fellow Taoist deity slaying on the move? I is that. Ji Xianxin, don't tell me the greatest genius of the heavenly immortal manor is out of seclusion. Oh no. Fellow Taoist deity slaying is in trouble. Fellow Taoist Yinchang, come. If I use the 6 paths spiritual energy, it won't be easy to hold back my power. In that case, let's proceed with thunder spiritual energy only. Thunder spiritual energy? What a coincidence. It will be instantaneously restrained by my fire spiritual energy. Weird. What's this level of spiritual energy? This person actually didn't use his full strength. I guess I put my mind to how to continue acting. He withstood it? Do I really have to use my full strength? Won't it be bad if he is gravely injured? Master's aura? Inquire today, who's his opponent? To make Master take action? Moreover, he's on par with Master. It's my first time seeing it. It's unlike Master to create such a big commotion. Don't tell me he's at a disadvantage. Come on. Master won't take action unless he has the power to settle his opponent. He must be acting. Just keep continuing whatever you're doing. Is his mating season not over yet? What's happening in the sky? That's deity slaying elder. It's an enemy attack. Hurry, go and assist him. You can't. Elder Dooku, weren't you in seclusion? That person is the greatest genius of the heavenly immortal manor. Going close to them is tantamount to inviting death upon oneself. Elder Dooku, did the deity slaying elder give you any instructions before he left? Fellow Taoist deity slaying just asked me Taming defend the sect and prevent it from getting engulfed in their skirmish. We could just ignore the other stuff. That's all. The problem is, not even I can rival that person. The title of the best in the world is not for show. Then why has he come here? I don't think we have caused any problems for them. I'm not sure either. We can only place our hope on deity slaying elder. Not even a tribulation transcendence cultivator. Like you is his opponent, let alone us. The greatest genius of the heavenly immortal manor? A genius like me from 5,000 years ago can't even compare to a newbie now. I feel like I've been left behind. Sect's protective array will be useless. The Jade Pure Sacred Sect must all escape together. 10,000 demon realm must be released. The vanguard should place small dragons, big dragons, and even ancient dragons. It's useless to escape to the secret realm. We also need to put in a teleportation array. We don't have time to bring the thousands of treasures from the Hidden Scripture Pavilion. Should put, unless deity slaying elder can hold him for 2 hours. No. How is it possible? Currently, there are 81,567 disciples in the Jade Pure Sacred Sect, including 12,000 Bloodfire armies and 8,000 Nine Dragons armies. They are all in different places. We won't make it in time to gather all the armies. If deity slaying elder dies when fighting, Ascension only needs 10 breaths to eliminate the Jade Pure Sacred Sect if he uses that renowned technique counterinsurgency. We won't be able to escape. The heavens want us to die. Are you listening to me? Whatever. Everyone, let's return. If deity slaying elder is willing to take action, it means he's confident. Just wait for his good news. These people, why are they so confident in fellow Taoist deity slaying? You lost. I merely added water and wind spiritual energy to my original attack, and he can't endure it anymore. Just how outrageous is the 6 paths spiritual energy? Do keep your word, brat. You'll be dead meat if I notice hatred from you. How is it possible? Those 3 colored spiritual energies actually suppress me. No, it can't be because of that. Are you a Mahayana cultivator? Just look at him. If I tell him that I'm in the tribulation transcendence realm, it will definitely anger him. Not much different from being a Mahayana cultivator, I guess. How can I lose to a Mahayana realm cultivator? This confidence. You're just at the 9th level of the tribulation transcendence realm. Why can't you lose to a Mahayana cultivator? You're the first one to defeat me, but don't get too excited. Once I return from cultivating, I will definitely defeat you. I, Ascension, am born to be an immortal god. Fellow Taoist G, your talent is undoubtedly unparalleled. If it weren't for the fact that I have cultivated longer than you, I wouldn't have been able to defeat you. The future of this cultivation world definitely belongs to you. A look of giving affection to a retard. You have a good sense of judgment. Fellow Taoist Yinchang, I will now go find Fiend Emperor to test my palm technique. Rest assured, I will prove what you said is the truth. Phew, I managed to bluff him. System notification. Ascension has developed favorability towards you. Current favorability, 2 stars. Fellow Taoist deity slaying. Congratulations on defeating the formidable enemy from the heavenly immortal manor. Congratulations. Congratulations, elder. Congratulations. You shouldn't say that. Deity slaying elder. What do you mean by that? That person just now is incredibly petty. If the fact that he lost to me gets spread and makes him lose face, he'll get angry out of embarrassment and bring people here and seek revenge. What? Seriously, deity slaying elder is right. Heavenly immortal manor is incredibly defensive. It'll be better if everyone keeps quiet about today's incident. Deity slaying elder, rest assured, I'll immediately ask the enforcement elder to block the information. Today's incident will never spread outside. Roger. Good. I never imagined that I, Hanju, would one day need to experience the way of the world. Fellow Taoist deity slaying, that battle just now ended so fast. It must be because that person's skill was far below yours, right? No way. That person is on par with a Mahayana realm cultivator. There's no need for us to make a big commotion. Both of us retained our real strength. Elder Han, don't tell me you're already in the Mahayana realm. Not yet. There's still a long way before I reach the Mahayana realm. It's just that I'm slightly more profound than that person. I never thought this small jade pure sacred sect would have such an expert. It seems I should suck up to him. Maybe he will be my fortuitous encounter. Is it my imagination? Winter is coming, but the temperature still feels a little high. 13 years later, 6th level of heat tribulation, transcendence, realm, Taoist calm sky. That elder from the blood fire heavenly sect. I'll go to the Jade Pure sect to investigate. And if they refuse to obey the blood fire heavenly sect, I'll destroy them. Be careful, senior brother. I heard that there's a hidden expert in the Jade Pure sect. His strength is unfathomable. How about we rely on the Jade Pure sect? The heck? Jade Pure sect has always adhered to the approach of coexistence. As long as you don't touch our bottom line, you can continue with your traditions. Rest assured. Sect Master, We will surely uphold Jade Pure Sect's principle. The truth proves that joining the Jade Pure Sect is not without gain. Their strength or resources are far better than in the Great Way. All the changes happened after they joined the Jade Pure Sect. Their development skyrocketed because of deity slaying elders' fame. Let's enjoy life together. Don't go to the Nine Dragons sect, that useless place. They are full. How about joining us? Vacancy open blood fire 5 boss join hiding is and heavenly seats receive technique. I won't go bald. Will I? From the blood fire heavenly sect perspective, their overall condition has improved. At the same time, they are able to keep their name and tradition. They can be considered lucky. One can say that it was all thanks to Taoist Calm Sky, the person who initiated their pact. His decision that looked cowardly back then withstood the test of time and changed the fate of the blood fire heavenly sect. I'll spy on the fiendish paths sub-palace for the sect. Here lies Taoist Calm Sky. I'll leave the blood fire heavenly sect to you guys. Stay strong, boss. Senior brother, your good friend, Taoist Calm Sky, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator and died. Sigh. In the raging dust of the mortal realm, lives come and go like sand on the shore. Fellow Taoists, I'll walk the path for you. Master, what are you doing? I'm sending off my fellow Taoist who has passed away. Who died? There's no need to panic. It's just an acquaintance. If you aren't so familiar with them, why are you sending them off? To remind myself, the path of cultivation is full of dangers. I must always keep my guard up and never lose your reverence. What Master says makes sense. But as long as Master is here, we will never be afraid. We don't know if the longevity pill really exists or not. We can only depend on ourselves to find out. Of course, a good decision is also crucial. If one is not cultivating diligently, there's no choice but to delete the account and restart. True. I have a question, but I'm unsure if I should ask. Just say it. Is it normal for the sky to have 3 suns? What the hell? Why is the Fusang tree going crazy again? It has never acted like this before. I can't hold it down anymore. No. Chang'an, hold. Spit it out. How long has the Fusang tree been shaking? CH chicken brohi, and not for long. Not for long? A little Blackie, if you lie to me, you are going to become chicken stewed with mushrooms. Ah, Master, I'm wrong. It's my fault. Speak. How long has it been? Before Fong Liang descended the mountain, I had been secretly letting it shake. How many years do you think it has been? Blackie, you messed up big time. Tiandong, prepare half-ton spring onions. Roger. Yang Tiandong knew. No wonder it's getting hotter. I thought it was because of global warming. It's just another 2 extra jus d'eau. Can't you just deal with them, dear? Miss Xing, it's not that simple. Do you guys know what divine beast the sun is? Why, you bastard? Today's special braised chicken pot, roast chicken beggar chicken, huh? Is the sun also a divine beast? Huh. Sun is not just a divine beast. It's an elite divine beast that feeds on dragons and phoenixes. The 3-legged golden crow. There's been a myth since ancient times that says, the extreme heat of the sun will destroy the world, erasing the existence of an entire civilization. That calamity is known as 3 Suns Volley. Golden crow that feeds on dragons and phoenixes. Hold on. Although the sunlight is getting more radiant right now, the temperature of the world hasn't increased much. Really? Even a mortal can't descend to the mortal world as they like. This golden crow that feeds on dragons and phoenixes is most likely in the immortal realm. It seems it can't descend easily either. I think it must have been blocked by the immortal realm's barrier. So the power is unable to befall. Husband, then how did the judo back then come down? Its cultivation back then was only in the body integration realm. I guess it's not too big of a problem, so they just released it. Why does it sound like the upper realm will just turn a blind eye? Really? Then I don't have to be made into chicken stewed with mushrooms anymore, right? How dare you test your luck? If the golden crow descends, I'll rip off your wings. Mistress, help me. Hey, just leave it if it won't affect the mortal world. Blackie is just a child. Just overlook it. If I don't punish him, who knows what trouble he will cause next time? Elder Han, stop punishing your pet for now. There's something urgent in the sect that needs your help. Oh, What brings the sect master here? Elder Han. The heavenly immortal manor is summoning all the righteous path sects to send soldiers to attack the fiendish dynasty. All the sects around the great yin are preparing to go. The messenger is at the main hall. We don't dare to act by ourselves. Please give us your order. Is it time for assembling troops now? So fast. How long have I been cultivating in seclusion? When did the world become so hot? Is it the great Yan's turn now? I bet they're watching our jade, pure, sacred sect's action. If we don't go, they will most likely treat us as a fiendish sect. It might be because of the three suns volley. They might think it's done by the fiendish path. It must have caused all sides to be anxious. Jade Pure Sacred Sect is still developing. It will be hard for us to carry a big burden for now. We all understand the saying that those who are just will gain help, and those who betray it will get neglected. Our sect has decided to dispatch 10,000 cultivators to the front line to help. I'll have to trouble the sect master to lead the troops. Bring the blood fire heavenly sect with you. They still need to get revenge for Taoist Calm Sky. Denny slay it, and I'll defend the sect. All right, Elder Han, it's reassuring that you'll be here, guarding the sect. I'll now send out the summoning order. Okay, you must come back safely. I'll come with you. I'm a core elder and a peak master of the Jade Pure 18 Peaks. This is my responsibility. Husband, I also want to go. You guys, I'm a core elder and a peak master of the Jade Pure 18 Peaks. This is my responsibility. Master, aren't you in seclusion? I can enter seclusion anytime, but getting rid of the fiends is an entirely different matter. That's right. In the past, I had to become a spy because I was threatened by fiendish cultivators. This time, I don't want to miss out on the chance of getting rid of them. Fine, but you must bring this with you. Both of your heavenly puppets are done with their upgrades long ago. The real sense of, complete form of, heavenly puppet. This. Bay, I didn't have enough time to draw lines and spray matting paint. So you have to be content with this. That's not the main point. Taoist 9 cauldrons. I'll have to trouble you to take good care of my master and Tao companion. Rest assured, deity, slaying elder. Master, why do I feel like you're the sect master instead? Shut it. You think I'll spare you if you change the subject? From today onwards, you're not allowed to go out fishing. Spend the rest of your life on top of the Fusong tree. No, the Air Force Army can't do without me. You make it sound like you have caught fish before. Don't you freaking know who went to the fish market the most? Why, you guys, the heavenly immortal manor is going to take the lead of the righteous path. Jinaiha, I'm afraid you won't survive long enough for me to deal with you. Suchi, it's been more than 60 years. There are already more than 5,000 elites who died for unknown reasons. Even one of the Mahayana realm has died. We had to put this matter on hold because of repeated sabotage of our plans. But after investigating, all the evidence points towards you who's been traveling with them. Now, you're not even acting anymore. Huh? How dare you assassinate me? Why did you betray me? Is it the Devil Master's intention? Tell me the truth. Why didn't Su Chi discuss it with me first? Even if I used my full strength, I still wouldn't be able to defeat the Fiend Emperor. And here you are, trying to assassinate him? You're too rushed. In this situation, how am I going to... Your Majesty, it must be the Devil Master, that betrayer, forcing Su Chi. Why don't you? What does it have to do with Devil Master? I, Su Chi, am a righteous cultivator. It's a disgrace to be regarded as on the same side with you, the fiendish cultivators. Kill me as you like. It's merely the Fiend Emperor. Master will definitely save me. That idiot, it's impossible to save him anymore. If that's the case, Heavenly Dog, devour him. Hold on, Your Majesty. I've already become a vegetarian. If he stays alive today, you'll be the one to die. I know. I can't attack my fellow disciples. Huh? You, the demon dog of the Fiend Emperor, are my fellow disciple? That's right. Su Chi, I still remember you. The world is so small. It feels unreal. It's fate. I wonder if Master is doing well. But you look quite different from my memories. And how come you're in the fiendish faction? It's hard to rule out that you became demonic or you're acting to sound out my master's information. How are you going to prove that you're from the Jade Pure sect? I'll swear upon Black Hell Chicken's life. I'm deity, slaying elders' real pet. As long as you pry on the Jade Pure sect, you'll easily learn those names. It's not enough to prove that you're on the same side as me. Jade Pure sect's most famous specialties are snail noodles, KFP, and Mishue Ice House. You already said that it's famous. Of course, it can't be a proof. Do you still remember our territory? Back then, it still hadn't been named by Master yet. After you left, it was named Mount Cultivate Diligently Become Immortal. Mount Cultivate Diligently Become Immortal? Sorry, I've never heard of it before. My master is the most handsome in the world. That officially recognized. It can't be used as proof. Then, what do you want me to do? I thought of a simple way that you can use to prove that you're my fellow disciple. Don't tell me it's this. Yeah, that's it. You are definitely someone from the same side. It's exactly the same as Master's. I want to take back what I said about him being the most handsome. Looks like you didn't become demonic. It's a good thing. So why are you still here? Why did you not return all these years? About that, it wasn't easy surviving out there. I suffered so much that I had no idea where to start. It's not good to take the side of the evildoer. You must have wanted to return home. You want to make a name for yourself so that you can return and make Master proud? It doesn't matter. Look at me. I didn't make a name for myself either. Returning to Master still doesn't affect me. It has been centuries. It's impossible for you to not worry. Moreover, Master does not expect anything from us. It's fine as long as we return safely. The task Master gave me has long been accomplished. I have no more goals. I just want to return to his side and cultivate. What you mean is, our heart is still at the Jade Pure sect, isn't it? Then, let's do our best to leave this damn place. Don't let our waiting become regret. Let's return home together. We must survive and return back home. But I've already died once. If I die again, my soul will really disperse. I'm sorry, Master. I'm too useless. I can't even protect my fellow disciples. What? What are you waiting for? Do it quickly. Suchi, I'm sorry. Once you return, tell Master that I, chaotic heavenly dog, didn't succumb. If there's next life, I'll definitely stay by his side and never leave him. How touching how many people understand that in the end, only by succumbing one will be able to live in peace. No, don't. Today, I'll take my leave first. Die, fiend emperor. You rubbish who knows no limit. Doggy, actually, I've long known that your master is Hanju. Back then, when I revived you, I'd already read through your memories. I had a feeling that he would be a great threat to me in achieving my renaissance. I'm both relieved and disappointed in your loyalty. Just you wait. I'll send him to join you down there soon. This power, don't tell me it's... Ha ha ha. I finally found you. Even Luo Chioma, who's in the 4th level of the Mahayana realm, is not my opponent. And you're only in the 9th level of the Tribulation Transcendence realm. How is it possible for you to kill a Mahayana realm? You're not even close. D. G. Naya. Unpresumptuous. Moon-slaying demonic burst. Heavenly justice counter. Insurgency. House arrest master. Black Hell chicken has settled back on the tree, and the Fusang tree has also started to simmer down. Why aren't those golden crows leaving? It's easier to let the genie out of the bottle than to put it back in. We can't do anything either since they are so far away. I heard that because of this, both the righteous and fiendish paths have declared a ceasefire for a few days. Genius? That's right. I could try asking Big Brother. I have an idea. Don't disturb me for a while. Huh? A certain righteous and fiendish battlefield. Grand Unity, Sword Intent. How come someone's comprehending it again? Bloody hell. They sure know how to pick the time. Can't you hold off until we finish our war? Great. How are we going to fight now without our sword? Sigh. We had lost the last battle too because of this. Ha 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 ha. I guess the Grand Unity Sword Intent isn't that friendly towards sword cultivators. It only takes away the swords, but not the blades. Not only do we have blades, but we also have hatchets, battle axes, hooks, and pitchforks. There's nothing you can do. What you say makes sense. However, since we suffered back then, we have come prepared this time. You didn't expect it, did you? We, the sword cultivators, also know how to use spears. It is well known that long weapons can restrain short weapons. I wonder how are you going to deal with this? Senior, 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 do you know about the Golden Crow? Did you specially comprehend the sword Tao just to come here and ask me about the Golden Crow? Of course not. I'm devoted to the sword Tao. I was lucky to have an epiphany, so I came here to ask you about it along the way. You come and go as you like. It's my first time seeing someone treat the Sword Tao River as their backyard. Whatever. Since you'll reach that place sooner or later anyway, I shall tell you about it. The Golden Crow is a species of ancient divine beast. It comprises the mortal golden crows and the divine golden crows. The mortal golden crow is the son of the mortal world and is never allowed to leave the mortal world it controls. Its cultivation cannot increase either. While the divine golden crow is one of the divine races of the immortal world, it has a deep foundation, and even the heavenly court, the divine palace, and the demonic palace don't dare to provoke it. The mortal crow can't leave the mortal world. Does that mean the two new suns in the sky are very likely divine golden crows? Senior, can the divine golden crow enter the mortal world? Of course not. The true sun flame in their bodies is ruinous enough to destroy the mortal world. As such, the heavenly rules forbid them from descending. Hold on. Don't tell me you asked me this, because locate Scarlet Cloud Mortal World. I almost forgot that the divine Golden Crow clan has been in disputes these years. If that's true, Scarlet Cloud actually didn't report such a big matter. Scarlet Cloud? Oh no. Why did two divine golden crows appear at the top of the mortal world, even though they are just young divine golden crow? Senior, are those young divine golden crows strong? Nope. They look like they're just born. They're only in the Mahayana realm. They're in the Mahayana realm when they're just born? Why doesn't the divine golden crow clan discipline them? If they descend into our mortal world, it's going to be a catastrophe for us mortals. Who knows? The divine golden crow clan's internal structure is too complicated, and it's not good for outsiders to interfere. Moreover, my duty is to guard the Sword Tao. Anything else is none of my business. I saw nothing, so don't expect me to help you. I'll only get beaten up if I get left behind. It's better to depend on myself rather than others. I should hurry up and break through into the 9th level of the Tribulation Transcendence realm, lest I can't even fight off two chicks. Firmament Sword Chi has officially advanced to become a grand unity mystical power. Third day of missing fishing, Luo Chioma made a heroic sacrifice. The Fiend Emperor has also been forced to make a strategic retreat. Fiendish Arhut 3rd level of the Mahayana realm, white-haired fiend, lady 3rd level of the Mahayana realm, Patriarch Blood, fiend 5th level of the Mahayana realm, demon, lord 8th level of the Mahayana realm. For some reason, the recovery of the Fiend Emperor's strength is getting slower. From what he said, the demonic chi in his body also keeps backlashing. From what I see, he is definitely affected by something outside. Everyone, I think wasting time on him isn't the right way ahead, right? This kind of support is not worth it. Who can imagine that the heavenly immortal manor's new generation is so powerful? Furthermore, that Ascension has already surpassed the realm of geniuses. He's only in the 9th level of the Tribulation Transcendence realm, yet he's able to kill a 4th level of the Mahayana realm. If he ascended into the Mahayana realm, wouldn't Chiavo invincible? I'm afraid we won't be his opponent, even if we join hands. Moreover, I'm sure everyone here is well aware that ever since he has come out of seclusion, the numerous battle experiences he has accumulated are enough for him to break through into the Mahayana realm. We don't have any more time left. Demon Lord, do you have the confidence to defeat Ascension? I have, but they told me to stay neutral. Since if an 8th level of the Mahayana realm participates in the fight, it will destroy the world. We're still unsure whether the righteous path has kept any hidden cards. Before they show their hands, I can't do anything rash. We can't just keep waiting. Ascension is too strong. We must kill him before he matures. Else, the righteous path's momentum will only grow stronger. Then Patriarch, why aren't you attacking? Excluding her, You are the strongest among us. That's right. Patriarch, you should make haste and deal with that brat. JL, so you all were waiting for me to take the lead. Huh. You guys only want to push me to do all the tiring and bothersome tasks. In this situation, Ascension won't be able to cause any trouble. We can just leave him alone. On the other hand, 2 golden crows have appeared on top of the mortal world. What kind of sign do you think it is? In the end, fiends are not welcomed by the mortal world's heavenly Tao. Do you think the heavenly Tao is going to intervene? Demon Lord, how about you go to the Netherworld and ask the devil race about this? If the heavenly Tao is really going to intervene, we should pull off in advance. Stand up, sure. But this round trip will take more than 10 years. Can you all keep the situation stable in my absence? Of course. You can just go. I hope so. How is it going with the stuff needed for the ceremony? It'll be done soon. Great. Whether the fiendish path can conquer the world or not will depend on the ceremony. 11 years later, system notification. It's been detected that you are 600 years old and have taken another step forward. You have the following choices. 1. Exit seclusion immediately and slay the demon devils. Your name will shake the world. You can obtain a numinous treasure. 2. Continue cultivating. Ignore the mortal world and rush to the Mahayana realm. You can obtain a numinous treasure and a random bottle of pills. Same as before. You choose to continue cultivating and break through to the Mahayana realm. You will obtain a numinous treasure and a random bottle of pills. Congratulations on obtaining the Grand Unity Numinous Treasure. Giant Spiritual Wrist Guard. Giant Spiritual Wrist Guard 5th grade Grand Unity Numinous Treasure. It can absorb heaven and earth spirit chi and increase physical strength in battle. Congratulations on obtaining a bottle of Mahayana Soul Thought Pill. Mahayana Soul Thought Pill, a pill used by Mahayana realm cultivators to strengthen the soul. Another Grand Unity Numinous Treasure. Not bad. Not bad. 9th level of the Tribulation Transcendence realm. Oh, it's been a while since I last checked my relationship status. Ding. Your good friend, Huang Jihao, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. X 67,823. Your divine pet, Chaotic Heavenly Dog, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator and was severely injured. Fortunately, a mighty figure saved it. Your disciple, Su Chi, has entered Oi Deviation. The power of his divinity is out of control. All living beings in the surrounding thousands of miles will suffer misfortune. Your disciple, Feng Liang, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. Times 12004. Your good friend, Ji Xianxian, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. Minus 110,982. The dad companion. Xian Qin Jun has left the mortal world. Your good friend, Emo Zhu, has entered the ancient forbidden ground. Her fate is unknown. Your grand disciple, Feng Liang, was possessed by a fiendish cultivator. His providence has turned against the fiendish cultivator, causing his soul to be significantly strengthened. Your good friend, Taoist 9 Cauldrons, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. 9,877. Your good friend, Huang Jihad, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. 67823. Your divine pet, Chaotic Heavenly Dog, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator and was severely injured. Fortunately, a mighty figure saved it. Your disciple, Su Chi, is facing chi deviation. The power of his divinity is out of control. All living beings in the surrounding thousands of miles will suffer misfortune. Your disciple, Feng Liang, was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. Why is Chaotic Heavenly Dog there too? Both of them are so miserable. The fiendish path is so tenacious. In terms of size, the number of people, including Su Chi, who have joined the fiendish cult don't even make 30% of the righteous path's force. But the war between righteous and fiendish paths has been ongoing for decades. If the righteous path isn't facing a decline in manpower, where is the fiendish path finding members to replenish? Something feels off. Thank God I haven't involved myself. Otherwise, I'll definitely get trapped in this damned war and will be forced to stop my cultivation. Not only is there the never-ending war between the righteous and fiendish path, but those twin crows in the sky are also quite persistent. This cultivation world is increasingly getting chaotic. Yang Tiandong, 9th level of the nascent soul realm. Sun Chang'an, 9th level of the nascent soul realm. Dao Comprehension Sword, 7th level of the nascent soul realm. Black Hell Chicken, 7th level of the Void Amalgamation realm. If they have so much free time to wage a war, why can't they devote themselves to cultivation like my disciples do? 10th level of the Cassant Soul Realmu. Fong Liang Favorability, hold on. Fong Liang is also just one step away from the soul formation realm. Holy moly. As expected from the son of heaven and earth. He is almost caught up to that brat. Su Chi. Su Chi is at the 6th level of the soul formation realm. So far, he's the strongest disciple under my tutelage. Fong Liang is definitely the next one. I can't wait to witness his future achievements. Inside a certain cave. Yua. First level of the soul formation, real holy cow. I was just talking about this brat, and here he is, already breaking through. This is Golden Lotus Providence, illuminating the earth. Isn't the son of heaven and earth a little too ostentatious? This providence contains strong fortune and is very beneficial towards cultivation, especially for those who are making the final sprint. Breakthrough into the soul formation reuni. These brats are also quite lucky as they got Fong Liang to help them break through. But if they have their tribulation here, I'm afraid Mount Cultivate Diligently Become Immortal will be leveled. What's more, one mustn't go close to a cultivator when they are having their tribulation. Not only does it adversely affect bystanders, but also increases the strength of the heavenly tribulation. The magnitude of increment in tribulation strength depends on the cultivation of the person who has strayed. Since this is a dual-wielding scenario, it's going to exceed everyone's limit. Given the situation, the possibility of the success of the tribulation and everyone's survival is close to zero. I must quickly teleport them separately to the eastern and western ends of the 10,000 demons realm before the tribulation cloud gathers up. It's decided then. Wait, why is the spiritual chi surging? Don't tell me I was also affected by that brat, Fong Liang, and made a breakthrough? TSK. I wanted to work on my foundation a little more before breaking. Through to the Mahayana, it's bad. I still haven't left the Mount Cultivate Diligently Becomes Immortal. The Jade Pure, Sacred Sect. I can't get out of the trance state. The scope of a Mahayana tribulation power will definitely flatten the entire Jade Pure Sacred Sect. Now, where is this? System notification. This place is the heavenly tribulation space. The destructiveness of a Mahayana realm's heavenly tribulation is too large. Therefore, an independent space has been created specially for people breaking through into the Mahayana realm to complete their tribulation. Mahayana cultivators have this kind of treatment? Well, back then, the heavenly tribulation I encountered when breaking through into the tribulation transcendence realm was too scary. The land I used for tribulation back then is still a wasteland. I guess no place on earth will be able to handle a Mahayana realm's heavenly tribulation. This is also good. Although it's a little sudden, it's alright as long as it doesn't affect the Jade Pure. Sacred Sect. I'm just a little worried about my disciples. Yang Tiandong and Sun Chang'an should be aware of the tribulation taboo and rules. They must have gone to the 10,000 demons realm by themselves. I can rest assured and break through into the Mahayana realm now. Reminder, anyone within the range in the outside world with the condition of having a tribulation will also get pulled into the heavenly tribulation space. How did the two of you come in? I don't know. We were here the moment we went into trances. I was here before I even knew it. Master, don't tell me you're also having tribulation? Yes. Doesn't this mean Master is going to be a Mahayana cultivator now? We better think about how to get out first. It seems the heavenly tribulation is here. We can't escape anymore. It's terrible enough having two soul formations to have tribulation together. Now, Adding master strength, the power doesn't look that strong. I think it's not as bad as we imagined. Yeah, the heavenly tribulation got wiped off? Is this the end of it? I have a bad feeling. Master's heavenly tribulation? Yes, it seems yours was suppressed by mine. Don't tell me we have to endure it together. I didn't see it wrong, right? This lightning, its diameter is around thousands of miles. Do we use our head to endure it? Shit. Dodge it. Ouch. Why is there a barrier? Huh. How are we going to run? We're here to endure the tribulation, so there's no need to dodge. Don't get fooled by the big space. The active range is only the size of a mat. Is there no way out from the heavenly tribulation of a Mahayana realm? If it were a regular situation, or if both of you were Foundation establishment cultivators, I could have endured it and brought you guys back safely. But right now, not even God can help us. Master, there are only two ways of escaping the heavenly tribulation space. Either we endure it to the end, or we die. With the intensity right now, my Grand Unity equipment can endure 70 to 80% of the attack. But I have to struggle with the heavenly tribulation for at least 3 months. Even if I manage to endure it, my disciple. I remember a book once mentioning a method for group tribulation. It feels reliable because you can only write the book if you survive. There is such an expert. Quickly tell us the way. First of all, like this, then, ugh. Lastly is this can protect everyone to safely get through the tribulation art of head, hugging, and squat defense. You think this will help you to die with dignity? Tell me the truth. Is that book called Cultivation Chat Group? The book has no title. However, the author is a well-known Mr. Anonymous from the cultivation world. I think the book is written quite well. Not only is it filled with daily prevention, but it also has sword-carrying art, and the one-time sword-flying art isn't bad either. What kind of witchcraft are those? A bunch of nonsense. It's the method from that book which is used by all the sects, building fences on the flying sword to mitigate the fear of heights. Its usefulness has been long established. Maybe the one-time sword-flying art can help us escape from this space. Unfortunately, its details have long become extinct. Chicken Bro really recommended this book. I'm not advertising. We'll talk about it after we survive. Master, do you want to try it? I'd rather get struck to death. How long has it been? 1 or 2 months, I think. Say, can't the heavenly tribulation get this over with? It's been randomly striking for so long, but it still hasn't hit us. Its size is so thick, but the aim is so bad. It's like having a sword hanging over our heads. Is it possible that the heavenly tribulation hasn't noticed us? I'm sure it's doing this on purpose. Maybe it's preparing a surprise grand attack. This is how heavenly tribulation is. After it's done playing, it will send all of us to death at once. Master, are you not worried? 3 suns, this is the real world. Why did the tribulation end without that surprise attack? I found this when I was doing chores last time. Master must have forgotten about this for a long time. I didn't comprehend anything back then, so I wanted to try again. But seriously, I feel that my cultivation speed has increased a little by bringing it with me. Master must have needed it. Comprehension stone? The tribulation vanished the moment this stone appeared. No, this stone isn't meant to comprehend Tao. This stone is to avoid tribulation. I remember it now. This stone can help an immortal to stay in the mortal world and be free of the heavenly Tao restrictions. What's more, it can also avoid heavenly tribulation. Doesn't this mean it has the power to hide from the heavenly Tao? Hold on, let's calm down. The Mahayana realm is the highest cultivation level the mortal world can accommodate. Once you reach the end of the 9th level of the Mahayana realm, you will be forcibly expelled to ascend. This is also why there are only a few records of the 9th level of the Mahayana realm in the world. If I have this, doesn't this mean I'll be able to escape from the forced ascension of the heavenly Tao? If I have this, doesn't this mean I can escape heavenly Tao's forced ascension and stay in the mortal world? Break through into the Mahayana realm. System notification. Congratulations on breaking through to the Mahayana realm. You have the following choices. 1. Immediately ascend and leave the mortal world. You can obtain a mystical power inheritance, a heavenly dad spirit stone, and a numinous treasure. 2. Continue cultivating and don't ascend. You can obtain a numinous treasure. Even the system is enticing me to ascend. You've been with me for so many years. It's not like you don't know my personality. There's no way I'm going up there and fighting with Vermilion Bird before I reach the Grand Unity Earth Immortal realm. Taking it slow and steadily is the best. Immediately ascend and leave the mortal world. You can obtain a mystical power in a heavenly dad spirit stone and a treasure. 12. Continue CH and Lawn don't ascend. You can detain a numinous treasure. Imperial Dragon Destiny Carriage, a 2nd grade Grand Unity Numinous grade Mount type Dharma treasure. It can withstand a full powered attack from a loose immortal. A perfectly painted surface for golden dragon wheels, and can withstand a full powered attack from the loose immortal realm. Let's ride on the momentum of breaking through and check it out. Simulation trial. So you finally made it to the Mahayana realm. Huh. Yep. And I'll be letting you use your full strength now. So don't hold back. Wish. As you begins. Trial 8th level of the Mahayana realm. So this is the power of an 8th level Mahayana cultivator. Huh. Heaven Earth Mystic Yellow World Piercing Sword Finger. Simulation trial completed. Time taken 2 seconds. It didn't even require me to use the Imperial Dragon Destiny Carriage. At this rate, hardly anyone in the mortal world can kill me. Oh, that's right. I should go take a few more steps in the usual place. Swordao River. Why are you here again, brat? Is there any point in repeatedly strengthening the same mystical power? Can't you just cultivate properly and increase your cultivation? Senior, I can't agree with what you say. I know one in the mortal world cultivates harder than me. Hey, how come you're already in the Mahayana realm? It's barely been a few years. I'm not talented, but I like asceticism. Please make way. I want to see how far I can walk this time. This kid not only has peerless talent in the Sword Dao, but his cultivation talent is also so terrifying. He has no foundation from previous life or background, but has already made so many achievements. Weird. It's really weird. For some reason, he feels different from before. He doesn't seem like a mortal anymore. Given his talent and character, he would have at least been an unparalleled genius if he were in that place under the same conditions. Too bad he was born in the mortal world. You're going the wrong direction. Go that way. Thanks. Senior, can Suchi really restore his divine sense? Rest assured, he went into chi deviation earlier because he couldn't control the power within himself. How long will it take? He's the same as me. We're born different. We contain power that surpasses all beings. It won't be easy for us to die. By bathing in the secret herbs from my heavenly immortal manor, he'll recover in no time. As you know, the heavenly immortal manor doesn't only have transcendental power. They're also profound in brewing medicine. It's not enough to be strong on the surface. What is important is the logistics. That's also the reason why the heavenly immortal manor is unparalleled. To be frank, due to brewing medicine all the time, people like me from the heavenly immortal realm really love to brew soup. If there's a chance, I'll invite you guys to have a taste of my fantastic cooking heavenly water snake soup. That taste is the best, now that you mention it. Why do I feel like it's going to get cooked soon? True, there's a sweet aroma of stew. I think if he is cooked a little bit more. Who told you to add so much firewood? You need to turn off the fire and use sweltering to open up the veins, not simmer him. Quick, bring him out. Yes, hold on. What's happening? Grand Unity Sword Intent? The source seems to be from the Great Yin. Jade Pure Sacred Sect. Don't tell me it's that person. That person's strength is unordinary. Don't tell me his Sword Dao broke through again. I couldn't defeat him head on, but now I can't rival him even in Sword Dao. I'm going out for a while. I'll be back soon. Senior, where are you going? I'm in a bad mood. I'll go slaughter the fiend cultist to ease my anger. He's a ruthless one-sai. I really want to return to the Great Yin. Should I take the chance and bring this brat back to the Great Yin? That person is in a rush to slaughter the fiendish cultivators. He wouldn't notice us, right? If we return, will he feel angry? Master killed the green python before. Maybe he's already in the tribulation trance in Denke realm. but Senior can fight a Mahayana realm. He's someone who forced the Fiend Emperor into a corner. Doggy's memories are still from before he left the house. If Master is to fight with him, I don't even dare to imagine it. No, I can't cause any more trouble for Master. Moreover, Su Qi still hasn't recovered. Let's decide on a later date. Just wait, fellow Taoist Yun Chang. I, Ji Xianxin, was born to be the greatest in the world. Everyone's destiny is to become a stepping stone for me toward achieving immortality. You are no exception. Chaos is mankind's pinnacle. I shall become an immortal the moment peace and prosperity arrive. Tornado? From the look of it, it seems to be heading in this direction. It's just a tornado. Eyes gradually becoming clearer. Why is this tornado carrying sharks? I'll give you 3 more days. 3 days later, we shall be commencing the Fiend welcoming ceremony. Those who refuse to surrender will become sacrificial offerings. We, the righteous cultivators, will never side with scums like you. That's right. People from the Righteous Path Alliance are already on their way here. Fiendish Arhut, very soon you won't be able to act arrogant anymore. Oh, you mean them? They are already here. Fellow Taoist Guan, why did Taoist 9 Cauldrons and you guys? 2 hours ago, Jade Pure's sacred sect teamed up with other prominent righteous sects and infiltrated the demonic path Imperial City. 800 individuals, under the leadership of Taoist 9 Cauldrons, covertly entered the city for reconnaissance purposes, while tens of thousands of disciples remained outside, awaiting instructions. So this is the demonic path Imperial City? It looks so rundown. It's said that the fiendish cultivators go crazy from time to time. The Fiend Emperor can't be bothered to fix the city each time. Then, why don't I see any fiendish cultivators around? Did the information mention if it was in the east or north? It's the east. Someone is slaughtering fiendish cults there. All the fiendish cultivators in the city have gone there to help. I wonder which expert it is to be able to tow away the entire fiendish cultivators in the city. Ancestor, something is wrong with this demonic path Imperial City. The 4 big sects of the Righteous Path who came into the city with us previously have all gone missing. Abandoning their allies unannounced doesn't look like something the 4 big sects of the Righteous Path will do. I also feel like something is weird. To drop out just before the battle is taboo. Even if they wanted to split up, they should have given us signals first. We are currently isolated, just like the fiendish path hoped for. Everyone, be more vigilant. The fiendish bastards are full of tricks. It's fishy that all of them have abandoned this place. Hongxian, you used to work with a fiendish sect in the past, didn't you? Can you guess what they may be going to do next? My cultivation back then was lacking. The fiends I used to engage with were all lower-level minions. I don't think I am in a position to make any guess. Sect Master, did you notice something weird along the way? What is it? There seems to be no end to fiendish cultivators. Logically speaking, there shouldn't be more fiendish cultivators than righteous cultivators. After fighting for decades, our Righteous Path cultivators have made numerous sacrifices. Yet, it doesn't look like the number of fiendish path cultivators is decreasing. The real identity of the shadow under the cloak is still unrevealed. If they aren't appearing out of thin air, could it be that they are recruiting people from our side? Most likely, just like what Elder 11 Xian said, cultivators from our side have disappeared unnoticed. I suspect the followers of the fiendish path are secretly hunting and corrupting our Righteous Path cultivators. Along the way, didn't we encounter a lot of fiendish cultivators experiencing chi deviation? I don't know what it was, but all of them gave me a familiar premonition. That's right, this premonition. I have been experiencing this premonition since the latter half of this war. Throughout history, good has always triumphed over evil. In the early stages of the war, it was believed that the fiendish path would eventually be vanquished. No one anticipated this war dragging on for centuries. It's evident that only a minority of cultivators are willing to join the fiendish path. Despite the vast population of the cultivation world, it shouldn't have required centuries to eliminate them all. It's understandable if the fiendish path cultivators hid themselves and controlled us with a minimum people using the to and fro confrontation. But for them to have the capacity to launch unending assaults even after centuries of all-out war with us, the only plausible explanation is those fiendish cultivators were once people on our side. If we cannot effectively address the issue of righteous path cultivators becoming corrupted, we'll find ourselves ensnared in the quagmire of this centuries-long war, beneath which looms a world-devouring abyss. Sect Master, I think we should retreat first. Besides, there's no need for us to raid into the inner part of the Imperial City. All right, everyone, we are retreating. Quick, spread out and run. I'll hold them back. All of you run. Amitba, where do you think you're going? Since you're here, let's join the fiendish path together. We were ambushed within the city. So you mean the righteous path reinforcement has been wiped out? There's still troops waiting outside. However, the fiendish path has a Mahayana expert. It's useless no matter how many people we have. Ugh, float what the dash. This is what happens if you refuse to surrender. Wait a second, Senior. I'm willing to become a fiendish cultivator. I'm willing. Fatty Lou. How dare you? Such a disgrace of the sect. How dare you betray the righteous path? I'll kill you right here and now, death. Don't think you are safe just because I'm tied up. Dash. Save me, Senior. I think you are the one who is going to die. Thank you, Senior. A wise man submits to circumstances. From now on, you're responsible for watching them. Huff. Huff. I never knew it was this easy to become strong. This overwhelming power within my body is so awesome. Isn't it better to have a bad life than a good death? If you get it, surrender quickly. I'm willing to join the fiendish path. Brother Lou, me too. Me too. Senior Lou, please protect us. I don't want to die. Sorry, everyone. I won't be able to face my master anymore. Fellow datist, we did our best. Fighting against the fiendish path really doesn't work. Do you want that talk, sir? Is it possible? Fuck me, Brother Fatty. If you all submit to the Fiend Emperor, you will be able to live lavishly. Ancestor, what should we do? Datus 9 cauldrons, why don't we too? A member of the Jade Pure Sacred Sect would prefer dying rather than kneeling. If anyone among you dares to betray the sect and align with the fiendish cult, don't blame me if the deity-slaying elder decides to execute you later. Deity-slaying elder. That's right. He still hasn't intervened. We still have chances. Rest assured, Ancestor, we are proud disciples of the Jade Pure Sacred Sect. We will never surrender to the fiendish cultivators. Good. My disciples from the Jade Pure Sacred Sect are the best. Given the circumstances, even if husband were to act promptly, he wouldn't be able to rescue us. Since it took us decades to reach this place. Husband, perhaps we weren't destined to be together for long. If fate allows, let's become husband and wife in our next lives. This time, Hanju walked 20 steps in the Sword Dao River. Heaven Earth Mystic Yellow World Piercing Sword Finger, transformation completed. Now, your sword chi can fly out and pierce through space, shooting into the distance. Under his comprehension, this mystical power's world-piercing ability was improved in the area of trajectory. Sir Chi could fly out and pierce through space, shooting into the distance. It was similar to teleportation and spatial relocation. As long as one's divine sense could capture the other party, they could shoot from afar. Regardless of whether it is close or far, the Heaven-Earth Mystic Yellow World Piercing Sword Finger has endless destructive power. I think not many in the mortal world can withstand it. 99 plus woe. What happened to my waifu? I didn't reply to her messages for such a long time. Will she kill me? Your good friend Datus 9 Cauldrons was captured by a fiendish cultivator. Your good friend Fairy 11 Xian was captured by a fiendish cultivator. Your dad companion Xing Hong Xian was captured by a fiendish cultivator. Your disciple Su Chi has escaped chi deviation. His divinity has completely awakened, and his cultivation has significantly increased. Your grand disciple Fong Liang was attacked by a fiendish cultivator. 4679, your grand disciple Fong Liang was severely injured. Fortunately, The divine beast saved and brought him into a grotto heaven-blessed land. Your good friend, Mo Fujo, was saved by Mo Zhu and escaped the seal. Your good friend Huang Jihao was captured by a fiendish cultivator. What happened? How did Master and Hong Xian get captured at the same time? Didn't both of them have heavenly puppets? Why didn't they use it? This is bad. I have to confirm the situation. Heavenly puppet. Activate. Do they get locked up in a certain dimension? Where is this? I don't think so. This place is quite warm. It's not quite right. There's a crack up there. I understand now. Home Xuan. Hi. How are you guys doing? Husband. Was it my imagination just now? I suddenly felt a terrifying aura. I didn't feel anything. Maybe the fiend emperor passed by. What? Does Fairy 11 Xian from the Jade Pure Sacred Sect wish to join us now? Fairy 11 Xian. Tomorrow is the fiend welcoming ceremony. I think you better just come to me. It's such a pity to make a beauty like you as a sacrifice. We from the Jade Pure Sacred Sect will never side with scums like you. Oi, Fatty Lou, what's a noise just now? Quickly check and see whether they hid any weapons or not. Check your ass. Their weapons and storage have long been confiscated. What do you think measly women can hide stuff? Moreover, their spiritual energy has been eroded by demonic energy. They don't pose any threat. I think you're being overly cautious. Fine. There are still 2 more batches. Don't make any fuss. Just send a sound transmission to the puppet. Okay, what's happening here? Why did all the righteous cultivators get captured? Husband, the 4 fiends have been ambushing and capturing righteous cultivators. Except for the Jade Pure Sacred Sect. Most of them got enticed to join the fiendish cult and became fiendish cultivators. We have totally lost the war between the righteous and fiendish path. So they captured the righteous cultivators to make them into fiendish cultivators. No wonder. Not only that, I heard that it also has something to do with the fiend welcoming ceremony. Fiend wanking ceremony? Ain't the fiend emperor quite kinky? Sheesh. It's not what you think. It's welcoming, not wanking. It seems like the fiend emperor has an unspeakable secret. It's rumored that he got summoned into the mortal world. Maybe he's going to summon more fiends. So what you mean is all the leftover righteous cultivators are sacrifices. Yep. Don't worry. Once the opportunity comes, I'll save all of you. No, you won't be able to make it in time. The fiend emperor is really strong. Our side has already sacrificed 7 tribulation transcendence realm experts. The heavenly puppet's power is not as strong as yours. We can't do anything to them. Kiss husband. If fate allows, let's become husband and wife in our next life. Stop talking such inauspicious stuff. Where are the heavenly immortal manor guys? Did they not help you guys? No, we didn't see them at all. Maybe they got tied down too. Is the fiend emperor there? Nope. They are still collecting the cultivators of the other major sections. Then there's still time. Low profile, don't worry. Keep the puppet properly. I will think of a way to save you guys. I thought the righteous path had the advantage. But as I heard from Hong Xian, the fiendish path has gained an edge. Fiend welcoming ceremony. Even if it's the heavenly court, divine palace, demonic palace. Don't tell me the fiend emperor is trying to summon the ancient demonic clan. If the demonic clan is here, the world will be even more chaotic. I'll have it depend on you when the time comes. Master, what does this mean? Is this your mystical powers' new hand sign? Yeah, don't learn this. You shouldn't use this mystical power unless you're in a life and death battle. Don't tell me it's some kind of unparalleled ultimate skill. Not really. If it's not an ultimate skill, why use it in a life and death battle? It can make you feel better before you die. Get ready to welcome him. He's back. Who is back? If this goes on any longer, I'm going to have depression. We're here to accompany you, aren't we? I heard from Master that those 2 golden crows are unable to return, and they can't come in either. This is worrying. Master, why aren't you guys fishing? This voice. Moron Chi. Little Chi, you're back. Did you gain anything from the training? Grandmaster, why aren't you talking? Did something happen? I wish to ask you something. Among the thousands of Tao, is the sword Tao the strongest? It depends on the person, but it looks like the sword Tao is unsuitable for me. Why is that? Although I've learned some skill from Grandmaster, But whether it was the sex examination or when I went out to do mission, O discovered that my battle power cannot transcend my realm like those geniuses from the legends. I thought my talent was lacking, so I tried to make up for it with hard work. But there's been little progress, even after I work hard for so long. Sometimes, I feel like I'm just mediocre. The brave words I speak just before descending the mountain feel like a joke now. Silly boy, there is no strongest Tao. There's only the strongest cultivator. Since the sword Tao is unsuitable for you, why don't you just change it? Must I really do that, of course? Don't limit yourself. Which Tao do you think you're suitable for? I tried out all kinds of techniques and weapons in the sect. I think the weapon I'm suitable for is a spear or long-range weapon. As expected, it's the spear. But only a few people in the sect use it. Long-range weapons seem to be more suitable for mortals' war. Of course not. What's important is that it suits you. As expected of the divine palace war god. Even after reincarnation, he still can't leave behind his past life's preferred weapon. I have already divined that you're suitable for spear Tao. A few years ago, I made a spear using the branch of the Fusang tree. It's called the mystical branch tuning Ransur. Although weapons don't have a difference in class between immortality and mortality. If the spear and its wielder are of one heart, it can even topple over a mortal. Take it. Master, you can't. Fusang tree is your most treasured divine plant. This spear, don't get attached to this master of yours. I'm just a legend you, and Feng Liang are my second-generation disciples. You will also get the benefits he has. From today onwards, this spear is yours. But, Grandmaster, I think this gun is more suitable. Throw this away. Don't use this kind of demonic weapon. Didn't you say what's important is that it suits me? If the enemy knows teleportation, you're done for. System notification Murong Chi's favorability towards you has increased. Current favorability, 5 stars. Right, there's one more thing. In the front line of the war between the righteous and fiendish path, the righteous path is at a disadvantage. Today, I'm getting prepared to help out. As such, I'll use the war to teach Tao to you. Whether you can comprehend your mystical power or Tao or not. Yes, Lord Arhut, the cultivators under the Jade Pure Sacred Sect refuse to come under you. Bring everyone out. How dare they? Bring them to the fiend, welcoming sacrificial altar. Those who resist, kill them. Fatty Lou, how dare you take the side of evildoer? Rot in hell. I don't know what will happen to me, but you guys won't be able to survive today. Ugh, WH which fucker stabbed my butt. I'm sorry. Will you believe me if I say I got kicked down by someone? It's uncertain whether you guys will have the last laugh, but I really need to buy new headwear. You cowardly trash. Tui, Tui, Tui. Ugh, how presumptuous. Take them away. Husband, I hope we can be husband and wife in our next life. I think it's impossible. By the time you reincarnate, you will most likely be an immortal. What? Doesn't mean we will be separated by 2 worlds. No, no, no. Junior sister, before we die, I have something I have always wanted to tell you. I don't want to listen. Senior brother, if fate allows in the next life, I'll become the senior sister. I will protect you and return back the care you gave me in this life. Brother, stay strong. We are done transferring them. Has the sacrifices head count exceeded 10,000? Yep. Good heavens. Just how many righteous cultivators did the fiend emperor capture? Is there really no more hope? Where's the heavenly immortal manor? What about those sacred lands? Why aren't they coming to help us? Transforming spiritual energy into demonic energy takes a really long time. The fiendish cultivators actually have the power to increase this process. The heavens have really abandoned us. No wonder the war between righteous and fiendish paths went on for centuries. There are so many fiendish cultivators. Are we really going to fight? It wasn't easy for us to escape from the fiend emperor. Why don't we just give up? We are from the righteous path. How can we be afraid? If the fiend emperor's plan succeeds today, the world will be in chaos. I don't want to regret that I didn't do my part. You brat, you're too righteous. Sigh. If that Ascension attacks this place, how good will it be? Elder Han, Mount Cultivate diligently becomes immortal. The front line has sent urgent news saying the sect masters and the others were captured. And for some reason, those sacred lands are all disappearing one by one. What should we do? Maybe they're also in trouble. They might have been tied down. What about us? Don't rush. I'm waiting for someone to appear. Waiting for someone? Who? Fiend Emperor, Ji-Naiha. Ji-Naiha? Elder Han. Why are you waiting for him? Don't tell me you're going to the front line and help the sect master and the others. There's no need for all that trouble. Today, I will demonstrate a live battle to teach you all Tao. It will also help anyone else who witnesses it. Grandmaster, before you start teaching, I want to ask a question. The Tao we are pursuing, is it staying alive or becoming stronger? All living beings have their own ambitions. Endless lifespan is nothing but the true path of Tao comprehension. As for the question you asked, the only explanation I can give you is, in this world, if you're the only one alive until the end, you are the strongest. Live until the end. Master, heavenly Tao has its own rules. Since mortals can't usurp birth and death, does that mean that after becoming an immortal, one can escape from the cycle of birth and death? Nope. Immortals are just cultivators who are stronger and have a longer lifespan than mortals. They are still far away from escaping from the cycle of birth and death and achieving true immortality. Otherwise, there won't be so many legends about immortals reincarnating into the mortal world. Then the endless lifespan that you are pursuing. Chang'an, who said that becoming an immortal is the end of cultivation. The end of Tao is as distant as the horizon. You can't get there in one day. We cultivators should cherish the present, proceeding steadily. Cultivating half an hour less today might not feel like a big deal. But have you ever thought how much time you will be wasting in 1,000 years? What about 10,000 years? Or hundreds of thousands of years? And I thank Master for enlightening this disciple. Then, Master, what realm are you currently in? When will you break through into the Mahayana realm? When I was chatting with Sect Master back then, Sect Master Lee even told me about the story in the past. When he met Master back then, he was not even in the Golden Core realm. I'm already in the Mahayana realm. Good gracious! I can't bear to recollect that incident. What's that on the sky? Don't tell me they are really going to summon an unparalleled fiend? In a legend, it said the fiends were once the strongest race among the humans and demons. Damn it. I can't channel the spiritual energy in my body. This sacrificial altar is not for you guys to walk up to. Kneel and crawl. And also you guys, kneel down. You're just a soul formation fiendish cultivator. You really think we, the Jade Pure Sacred Sect, can't do anything to you? Ancestor, don't. Sect Master, he's coming. Fiend Emperor looking down on the world. Tina, hail the arrival of the Demon Emperor with utmost reverence. Hail, Your Majesty, the Emperor of Magic. Hail, Your Majesty, the Emperor of Magic. The heirs of sorcery, open your eyes and behold the true path of sorcery. In the beginning of time, when the heavens and earth burst forth with life, everything is chaotic. First came the Magico, then came the gods. Then the human race was born. First, extinguish for eternity. Quick, let's seek the path of revenge with great satisfaction. Follow your heart's desires. Magic's legacy, everlasting and immortal. The Sorcerer Emperor, undefeated throughout eternity. The world has long scorned the way of magic. From this day forward, I shall lead you all to ascend to the highest of positions once more. Ah, this, who to light Jean Nahe's persuasive techniques for multi-level marketing. For this you? Are you serious? Here he is again. Damn it. He actually showed up. Emperor of Darkness. Last time I underestimated you and you managed to cheat death. But there won't be a second chance this time. And thus, the calamitous storm that has ravaged the world comes to an end. It's the mighty, immortal G. Heaven bless the righteous path. He's finally here. This move is solid. O mighty, celestial being. Obliterate them. If I can slay the demon emperor in front of both the righteous and the wicked today, then I will be the unrivaled champion of the world. Then the human race was born a fairy appears. Dear ancestor, hold on just a little longer. The people from the sacred land have arrived. Hongxian, I have a favor to ask of you. Has that guy Ji Xianxun become even stronger? The aura he exudes is simply awe-inspiring. It's hard to imagine anyone, Not even our master, being as formidable as him. Well, it looks like it's none of our business anymore. Time to head back to Yin, I guess. Just wait. My intuition tells me that this matter is not as simple as it seems. What's the deal with the demon ant and her crew? How on earth did they let this guy loose? Nowadays, it's not the same era as it was back then, my friend. It's already quite impressive that the demon ant and her gang managed to stop the celestial mansion. Those ancient and powerful monsters are no joke. And to make matters worse, this elite force was previously deployed to hinder the formidable army of the immortal General G. Caught in the midst of an ambush, they were suddenly confronted by the astonishing Sharknado, nearly wiping them out completely. A bunch of useless things. If that's the case, there's no need for me to hide anymore. Although there may be a slight gap from the peak, it's still more than enough to dominate the world. The Demon Emperor has regained his strength. He actually kept a trick up his sleeve without us knowing. Under the great vehicle, all are mere ants. Even if you temporarily ascend to it with secret techniques, you're still just crossing the calamity threshold. Do you really think defeating someone at the third level of the great vehicle makes you superior? It's time for you to witness the immense gap between individuals at the great vehicle level. The game is over. Victory is certain. We are utterly powerless to fight back. Incredible General G. How could you fall like this? Oh, mighty G Xian God. My dear, is it enough to just face the Demon Emperor like this? We've been waiting for this very moment. While defeating the enemy, one's own guard instinctively relaxes. It's the golden opportunity I've been waiting for. Divine perception locked. Master, when will I ascend to the heavens? What? Are you so eager for me to ascend that you want to continue venturing out to pay respects to our righteous Father? The pinnacle of the mortal world is reserved for the great practitioners of the Mahayana path. But just how powerful is the Mahayana path exactly? How powerful is the Mahayana? Allow me, your master, to give you a taste of my skills. The great vehicle is like a majestic chariot, soaring through the vast expanse of existence, carrying all sentient beings towards the boundless horizon of enlightenment. We are worlds apart. Take down the enemy. Being a big shot means, with me, there's no one who can beat me. In that moment, the Demon Emperor had no thoughts whatsoever, silently arrived in this world, and silently departed. Ahem, even if I have to die today, I'll make sure to drag you down with me. Bring it on, if you dare. Where is the Demon Emperor? The body and soul perish together. Who am I? Where am I? Did I just win? Was that just the work of a celestial being? It's impossible for a mere mortal to possess such power. Although, however, the sword energy exudes an inexplicable, familiar sensation. The Fiend Emperor is gone. Fiend Emperor. How is it possible? There's a being in the mortal world who can seckle the Fiend Emperor. Don't tell me an immortal from the heavenly immortal manor who used to be in seclusion came out and intervened? Stop spacing out and run. Even an 8th level Mahayana cultivator got killed in an instant, let alone us. Ji Xianxin, how dare you ask an immortal to intervene? Just you wait. Upper Realm's demonic palace won't let your heavenly immortal manor go unscathed. Demonic soul, secret art blood escape. The heavenly immortal manor doesn't have any immortals in the mortal world, an existence that is able to kill a Mahayana realm and frighten the 4 fiends to run away. Is it possible that there is a cultivator stronger than Guan Yu in this world? Or was there really an immortal? But what was that familiar feeling? The Fiend Emperor is dead. Oh my God, what just happened? An expert has intervened. He just killed the Fiend Emperor. No, our Lord, how are we going to live without you? Did Ji Xianxin kill him? Of course not. Even Ji Xianxin got frightened just now. Just who did it? Isn't the Fiend Emperor in the Mahayana realm? Don't tell me it was the work of an immortal. The heavens are protecting the righteous path. Is Han Ju strong enough to seckle a Mahayana realm now? Elder Han? No way. It looks like it's responsible for aiming. Don't tell me it's really Elder Han who attacked. The Fiend Emperor is gone. The 4 fiends have escaped. Let's get rid of the fiendish path. It's bad. The captives are rebelling. Their spiritual energy is restored. Retreat. Stop caring about the captive. Ascension is still up there. What happened just now? If I didn't see it incorrectly, did Ascension intentionally feign weakness and eliminate the Fiend Emperor in the process? No. Both the sword chi and spiritual chi were completely different. Hold on. This aura is quite familiar. It must be Master making a move. Master? Of course. Master has been protecting me in secret. Otherwise, I would have long been dead. Damn it. Why don't receive this kind of treatment? Did Master forget about me? Su Chi, let's leave quickly. We cannot allow Ascension to apprehend us once he comes around. I don't want to become his mount. Okay, let's return to Great Yin. And so, the fiend welcoming ceremony got interrupted. Fuck you, fiendish cultivators. Fuck your entire family. It looks like he doesn't need our help. But why does it feel like he is fumed? His opponent got snatched away. But won't get angry. The Fiend Emperor was killed, and the fiends have escaped. The righteous path should be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Master, it was amazing. Grandmaster, what kind of mystical power was that? What? Do you want to learn it? Yes. I want to. Really want to learn it. Didn't you say you don't like swords? That's right. You don't even like swords. Master, you should teach me instead. I'm crazy about swords. Who said that? I could try to modify it into a spear technique. It's going to be the most domineering technique in existence. All right, stop arguing. This mystical power is called Heaven Earth Mystic Yellow World Piercing Sword Finger. It's really difficult to learn it. Those who wish to learn it, please sit down. I'll share with you the inner chi circulation technique needed for its execution. Further instruction will be provided to those who can grasp it. Whoa, it feels like a huge weight has been lifted off of my chest. Now, there aren't many enemies left for me. How about I increase the duration for cursing the vermilion bird and Taoist Juyin to celebrate? The recent victory of the righteous path? Hey. Latest news. The Fiend Emperor was slain by an immortal. The fiendish army has collapsed. The world was shaken up. Everyone gathered to witness the phenomenon and was shocked by it, but no one knew who did it. Even the 5-star Chancellor, Old Mac, gave the highest evaluation. Realm, one of the top experts on the righteous path, the moment I heard about that astonishing attack, I knew that the title of being the strongest would be lost. It's my misfortune to be born in the same generation as him. I can't help but prepare myself to live under his shadow. A few days after the Fiend Emperor's death, all kinds of stories about an immortal started circulating among the commoners. World Kitchen. In the previous chapter, we discussed how much the Fiend Emperor, Jinaiha, loves figurines. Even if it means going against the world, he still wants to rebuild the Fiend dynasty. Stop continuing the previous chapter. Tell us about how the Fiend Emperor got killed by an immortal. Can't you keep up with current affairs? Fine. Since you want to talk about the immortal who slayed the Fiend Emperor, we need to go back to thousands of years ago. As per the legend, immortals are gods who were killed by ancient Greeks. I'm going to kill you. Demon King, come back quickly. That person is here. Dear customer, your steamed pork buns, crystal shrimp dumplings, lotus root, and trotter soup are here. Where's she? I didn't see her leaving. Holy shit. Manager Lee. Someone ate our cuisine for free again. My lord, how in the heavens did Jinaiha die? You piece of shit. You don't know who killed him, huh? I was not at the scene. However, according to the 2 Mahayana cultivators, the other party didn't appear in person. I suspect it was an immortal. It's not the first time that an immortal has descended into the mortal world. Is the devil race's plan to enter the mortal realm going to continue? Before his demise, Jinaiha had already begun the ritual. The providence of the devil race is near the mortal realm. This matter has probably alerted the immortal world. If this continues, I'm afraid, it doesn't matter. Let the devil master continue it. But what about me? There is a true devil in this mortal world. I've already sent the devil master to find that true devil. Ascend as soon as possible. Understood. 10 years after the Fiend Emperor Jinaiha passed away, Mount Cultivate diligently become immortal. Jade Pure Sacred Sect, Great Yin. Second level of the Mahayana realm. Ninth level of the 6 paths of reincarnation technique. After reaching the 9th level of the 6 paths of reincarnation technique, Hanju could absorb the essence of the sun and moon from above and absorb the 9 nether spirit chi of the netherworld. Below, this mystical power came with the 8th level of the 6 paths of reincarnation technique, door or reincarnation. It enabled one to enter the netherworld, absorb souls, and place them into the cycle of reincarnation. Up until now, with the excuse that his cultivation needed to be higher, Hanju never ventured to the netherworld. Now that I've achieved great completion of the 6 paths of reincarnation technique, it's time to go down and take a look. Red spider lilies? The door of reincarnation really was able to connect to the netherworld. The black water here is very strange. It can actually melt my divine sense. Based on what I've seen so far, there are simply too many unknowns. I can't act rashly. Could this be the legendary netherworld water? Even my spiritual consciousness can't perceive the space around me. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Moreover, the way these bridges are arranged is erratic and chaotic. There's no way to know which is the right path. A soul? Are they trying to get me to leave? Hold on. There's someone over there? When did the netherworld begin to have light? Is it the exit for the door of reincarnation? Soup. In season and fresh, clean, and sanitary. The soul disappear. Bridge of forgetfulness. The bridge of forgetfulness. I don't want to be reincarnated yet. Why am I at the bridge of forgetfulness? I need to get out of here. Immense sense of dread. I can't move. Cracking. You still want to go back and break the cycle of life and death. I claims her Mengpa, a being that can control the cycle of life and death, is something I can't afford to mess with. Just who am I dealing with? Damned. I can't let her catch me. Mahayana realm self-destruction. Bridge of forgetfulness. Lock suddenly stops. Break self-destruction dissipated. How interesting. I was wondering why he was so determined to self-destruct. It turns out that it was the heavenly puppet technique. What a shame. This divine technique had already been lost for millions of years. Back then, this was the only puppet technique comparable to the Tao ancestors. I wonder what his background is. My Mahayana realm heavenly puppet couldn't even move under a pressure. Just what is her cultivation? Huff, huff. Even Taoist Jian didn't have that kind of pressure. It's good that I didn't go in with my actual body, just a trace of ownerless power that followed me back with my divine consciousness was able to freeze everything. I can't carelessly step into the netherworld again, low profile otherwise, if they lock onto my location with their divine consciousness. I'm afraid they might be able to kill me even if we're separated by the barrier of 2 worlds. To think the one time I decided to step out, things ended like this. The Mahayana realm is not enough. I don't think I'll be able to step out my entire life. Speaking of, it's pretty hot today. The room was frozen over, but the temperature was still quite warm. Master, there's a big problem. Those 2 suns are about to fall down. What? Have those 2 golden crows finally steeled their hearts to descend into the mortal realm? This problem is all because of you. So you're the one who should fix it. You might better bring some onions and ginger to sacrifice yourself, little Blackie. It looks like those 2 golden crows are dead set on coming to the mortal world. 3rd team, hold it off. 4th team, hurry up. Blackie, look at what you've done. Those spiritual plants that Chang'an put so much effort into raising are all withered. Let's just sacrifice him. If those 2 really come in, I'm afraid the Jade Pure Sacred Sect will get leveled. For God's sake, one danger is just gone, and another came. It's been only a while since the issue of the fiendish path was resolved, and here came 2 more bastards seeking death. Do you think the mortal world's barrier is there just for show? Cracks. How on earth did the cracks appear? Did the golden crows come after noticing this? Oh no, they have come in. I don't think we have enough time to marinate him. Let's just grill him. Masala, just leave it be. The golden crows will grill him themselves. Holy shit, Is the sky collapsing? We are done for its Eva, porting. Should I use the heaven-earth mystic yellow world, piercing sword finger? 2 bearers of connate providence have been detected. Checking their origin. Divine golden crow, siblings, cultivation, 7th level of the Mahayana realm. Currently in their infancy stage. They were abandoned by the golden crow divine clan due to their inferior potential. They sensed the aura of the Fusang tree and rushed to the mortal world to become stronger. Due to the interference of the heavenly Tao's providence by the devil race. The 2 golden crows found an opportunity to forcefully enter the mortal world. Did the barrier become weaker due to the interference of the heavenly Tao's providence? No wonder, abandoned by the golden crow divine clan. It looks like I won't offend anyone when killing them. Let's just kill them. Hold on. What if I'm unlucky and someone wants to seek revenge? Whatever. This kind of divine clan really cares about their pride. They will get angry if I just kill them. If I can neither kill them, nor can I make them leave, then all I can do is... The true flame of the sun is not enough to stop me. Since I'm here anyway, let's try out the skill I've forgotten for years. Here you go. 9 dragons, demon perishing seal. I got both of you. There's not a piece of delicious meat on me. I'm not lying. The 2 suns disappeared. Where did they go? Did the heavenly Tao patch up the cracks? It sure is quick. I guess the mortal world dodged a bullet. Hey, where did the 2 suns disappear? I dispersed them. Oh, were you the one who attacked just now? Yep, it was me. In that case, the person who killed the Fiend Emperor back then must be you, right? The spiritual energy just now is damn domineering. It's exactly the same as the one that appeared at the fiendish sacrificial altar. That was definitely you. Don't you dare to make excuses. You must never tell anyone about this. If this gets exposed, it will be hard for my life to go back to being as peaceful as before. I think it'd be better for you to be the greatest in the world. The greatest in the world. This is a good opportunity for your name to be known throughout the world. Why are you? The reason I cultivate is to pursue longevity, not fame. That's all. Cultivating painstakingly. Not seeking fame, but longevity? The difference between him and me is actually our mindset. Maybe this is the path towards being the strongest? No. Maybe the answer is just in front of me. It's just that everyone has a different perspective. But I never noticed. I'm a competitive person. My ambition is to defeat everyone and reach the top compared to him. I'm so superficial. Ascension entered a state of deep reflection. However, the author came to the rescue of the readers and omitted 18,000 words. Ascension's favorability towards you has increased. Thanks for the lesson. Current favorability, 3 stars. Why is his favorability increasing? System notification. Grandmaster, the sky went back to normal. Did you get rid of the Golden Crows? Golden Crow clans is a divine clan of the upper realm. There's no way I can just kill them. Then they are? It looks like the Golden Crows went back to their home. I can sleep peacefully now. They won't be able to go back anymore. Universe in the sleeve contains heaven and earth. It can absorb the yin, yang, and all the things in heaven and earth. Cruel, violent, hot-blooded, incontinence. It's a scary coercion that makes others suffocate. The closest I've ever experienced death. Golden Crone, don't come near me. Blackie, you better get used to it. In the future, you and these Golden Crows will jointly guard the Fusang tree. Are these the Golden Crows? If it weren't for their domineering aura, I thought Master caught the wrong one. Divine, be sure, are different. Master, don't tell me you were taking them in. Master, why did you go through all that trouble just to keep these 2? The reason I tamed them is because the Fusang tree will continue to attract divine beasts. For the peace of the mortal world, why not just make them calm the Fusang tree down? Furthermore, in the future, wouldn't it be cool to have the Golden Crow as your mount when you guys go out for training? I'll give you half an hour to decide. If you're willing to take me as your master and stay at Mount Cultivate diligently become immortal to cultivate, I'll let you live. Otherwise, why must we stay here? The 2 of you have caused the mortal world to be in pandemonium. Do you think you can leave just like that? You should know that the weather has been super hot ever since you guys appeared. Do you think it's easy to cultivate under this damn weather? Because of you two, a lot of spiritual plants have dried up. If you don't know how to appreciate favors, I don't mind making both of you into stewed chicken and mushroom. In my opinion, if they refuse to accept it, we should just add them to the 79 yuan golden crow combo meal. The entire world has been itching to have a taste of their meat. Lord, my sister and I are willing to submit. That's more like it. Master, how should we deal with the compensation regarding the spiritual plants of the other sects? 90% of their spiritual plants have wilted. If we compensate them one by one, our sect will go bankrupt. Ahem. This matter should be kept quiet. We'll just act ignorant. Roger, both of you have committed a huge mistake. You've become the fateful enemy of the entire mortal world. If you hastily expose yourself, you'll be massacred. That's why, henceforth, you will be confined on the mountain. What if they attacked all the way here? Don't worry. Since you guys have submitted, IT means your family now. This stigma will be able to protect you guys. Remember that you shouldn't hurt each other on this mountain. 6 paths reincarnation stigma. Understand? Understood. Master, Fairy 11 Xian said that they are divine beasts, but they don't look that strong at all. Are you sure about that? You were the first one to run away a while ago. Their strength is indeed just SOSO. They are only in the Mahayana realm. And Mahayana realm, from today onwards, you guys will be living on the Fusang tree together with Blackie. If you're unsure about anything, just ask him. Yes, Master, they're Mahayana realm beasts. Are you telling them to live with me? What should I do if they craved a large and sumptuous meal one day and decided to eat me? Who told you to summon them here? From now on, you guys will be companions. Look after them properly. This is Black Hell Chicken's nest. This is your new home. Please be nice to each other. I'm done for. I'm completely done for. My good old time is gone. Okay, at the bright side. At least the Fusang tree will have the golden crows to guard it and won't attract weird things again. You're finally free. Didn't you keep ranting that you want to go fishing? Your wish has come true now. That's true. Lord Chicken, the golden crow is considered a noble bloodline in the demon clan. If you forge a good relationship with that little girl and marry into the golden crow clan, your future will be bright. Tui, this Lord Chicken refuses to be the son-in-law. True. Pedophilic acts are illegal. They are only in the Mahayana realm. Lord Chicken, will reach it one day too. Just you wait, little chicks. Friendly glare. 1 year later. Whoa, he also got a pair of divine golden crows? How interesting. Everyone is talking about the golden crow. Once I break my cultivation bottleneck and restore my bloodline, I'm going to shock you all. Oh, such ambition. I'm going to ascend soon. I'll give this Mahayana beast core to you. Good luck, little phoenix. I suddenly understand Master's choice. Should I take it? But if I take it, doesn't it mean I acknowledge her as? It's been a while. You've already grown up so much so squishy. So cute, To what do I owe this surprise visit? Blackie, where's your thank you? Thank you, Xian. Mistress? Ho ho ho. Don't address me like that. Mistress? Why is there another mistress? Oh, another? Come here. Tell me, what do you mean by another? This child only became a human not long ago. She's still clumsy. Don't listen to her nonsense. You can even tame the golden crow. I'm sure you're already in the Mahayana realm, right? That's right. Why does it feel like there's another hidden meaning in her words? No wonder. You even dare to keep a mistress now, as expected of a boy who has divine items by their side. Your cultivation speed sure is fast. What does she mean by it? Tell me don't tell me she got interested in the Fusang tree and is finding an excuse to take it. With my power right now, defeating her won't be hard. But if she's really going to steal it, the fight between 2 Mahayana cultivators will flatten the entire Mount Cultivate diligently become immortal. Consequently, I'll be the one losing out in the end. Damn it, nothing is free in this world. I should have known that a person's talent will arouse the envy of others. All the experts will try to steal this place. If this goes on, I'm afraid I won't be able to live peacefully from now on. How should I prevent this place from getting found out? System notification. You can choose a place, and the system will help you create a barrier. The cultivators outside the barrier won't be able to notice the changes within the barrier. I forgot the system still has this function. I remember that when I was young, I used this when trying not to get noticed when cultivating, since everyone around me was a cultivator. After joining the Jade Pure sect, I stopped using it. Since your cultivation has exceeded the limit, the barrier will skip 2 levels. Now, the range of the barrier can cover the entire mount. Cultivate diligently, become immortal. That big. I hope the upper realm won't notice. This barrier is not bad. It seems you're not that dull. You should be glad that I don't have the intention to embezzle it. Thank you for your reminder, Miss Xian. You should be careful from now on. Be careful not to expose yourself. There are already some experts keeping their eye on this place. Although it's hard to say who they are. I have other matters to discuss. Let's go in and talk. Listen before I come out. No one is allowed to enter the cave abode. Master? What is he going to do? You could try to imagine, but don't speak it out. I once thought that Ji Xianxian was the #1 prodigy in the world. I never thought you'd be better than him. I never expected it would be you. I was wrong back then, but it also shows that my luck is strong. I was able to meet you before you became strong. That's why. My little Dao companion. Will you think of throwing me aside now? Of course not. You helped me out when I was weak. If you need me now, I will definitely do my best to help you. That's enough. I'll cut to the chase. I have a fortuitous encounter. Do you want it? I'm already in the Mahayana realm. I'm afraid the mortal world's fortuitous encounter is useless to me now. Don't tell me what you mean. I can help you ascend. That's right. It's exactly what you're thinking about. As expected, this is the Demon King's true appearance. How is it? Are you willing to ascend together with me? Whoa. Is this the Demon King's real appearance? What do you think? Are you willing to ascend together with me? No thanks. WHYYY. You should know that ascending alone has a high risk of failing. Take a look at the Fiend Emperor. He's a classic example. There are bad people waiting for me in the upper realm. I might endanger you if I ascend together with you. I'm better off cultivating peacefully in the mortal realm. Are you talking about the people behind the green python? It's okay. You won't be exposed if I cover up for you. Not only that, I previously killed the Judo, and I got warned by the Vermilion Bird via a dream. Huh? Vermilion Bird? What should we do? If your cultivation continues to increase, the mortal world will exclude you one day. Sigh. We'll just have to wait and see. You can only depend on yourself now. In that case, let me help you out one last time. Let's give you some more ways to save your own life when you ascend in the future. How about it? Are you willing to cultivate with me for half a year? Sure. Let me tell you the rumors I currently know about the upper realm so that you can be more careful when you go up there. This is equivalent to our urban legend. The upper realm has urban legends? Of course. The upper realm is several times bigger than the mortal realm. It's not weird to have anything there. The widely spread rumors are about the mystery on cultivation level. They once thought that Sage was the highest realm, but they found out that that's not the case. No one knows where the end is. That's so outrageous. There's also someone who fragmented divine authority's rules, and also the unparalleled tribulation before reaching grand unity. Divine authority? Tribulation? Instead of these, the most outrageous one is chaos conspiracy theory. Huh? There's a saying to this. It's rumored. At the same time outside, is Master going to get devoured again? Let's go. No need to repeat it. She already paid money before. Half a year later. Wedding. Child's dad, the baby's kicking me again. Let me hear it. Meaning vivid, full of life, fresh it's a girl. What should we name her? Let's call her Han Ling Ling from the word vivid. The baby girl has been loved by all since she was born. Baby girl's first time adventuring outside. Dear, let your father know if anyone is bullying you. I'll help you deal with them. Good fortune. If Master finds out, he's going to make you into snacks. As expected of Lord Chicken, he even thought up the future little master's name. They have been on it for half a year. I'm sure the child is coming soon. Seriously? I've seen a lot. Trust me. Hey, the mistress is out. See that? From your look, Master must be left with only skin. Why is it different from the plot? Where's Han Ling? Where's she? What Han Ling? Let me know. I'm curious what I look like in your storyboard. I just talked about Dao with her for half a year. You scoundrel. You just keep thinking about that nonsense. Hanju, don't bully the little phoenix. Cultivate properly. With your talent, you won't be able to stay in the mortal world for long. Let's meet in the upper realm. It's enough to have one or two that can treat me with true heart. And here I have been afraid for hundreds of years. Afraid of making you angry. I wish you a brilliant future. As expected, I'm not someone who can become your typical protagonist. I can't handle having so many beauties coming on to me. Chang'an was busy barbecuing and didn't pay attention to the conversation just now. Master, why are you so quick this time? You can't handle it anymore. Specially offered roasted lamb phallus. And lamb testicles. 7 years later extra. Extra. The Jade Pure Fiend attacking troop will be coming back today. No wonder they returned so late. They accidentally entered an ancient mystic realm. Your grand disciple, Fong Liang, chanced upon an opportunity and gained an epiphany of an ancient mystical power. Your good friend, Mo Fuzhou, obtained the providence of the devil race, and his cultivation increased greatly. Your good friend, Fairy 11 Xian, accidentally entered the ancient mystic realm. Your dad companion, Xing Hong Xian, accidentally entered the ancient mystic realm. Your good friend, Datist 9 Cauldrons, accidentally entered the ancient mystic realm. Your good friend, Ji Xianxian, has left the mortal world. Your good friend Zhou Fan was attacked by a righteous cultivator X. 10877 Ji Xianxian, that brat, actually got tricked by me. He's still so young, yet he decided to ascend. Does it not feel good to be the #1 in the world? Why must he go and suffer? Mo Fuzhou obtained the providence of the devil race. Don't tell me the devil race is going to gather the fiendish cultivators and emerge again. They sure won't give up. Second level of the Mahayana realm, brother. You should look out for yourself. Don't overstep the bounds. Husband, well, although I didn't fall into Demon King's hand, in the end, I still can't escape. Elder Han, is it really you who killed the fiend emperor? Don't be so loud. We must avoid any unnecessary troubles and never spread this matter. The Jade Pure Sacred Sect still isn't strong enough to be unafraid of anyone. As expected of my husband, you are definitely the #1 cultivator in the world. You overrated. There might still be a lot of hidden experts in this world. You must never underestimate anyone. I don't care. My husband is the strongest. Who could have imagined that the disciple who gave me headaches would become the best in the world in just a few centuries? Talent really is important. Those with talents don't need to adventure outside. Their cultivation speed is still unparalleled. For those without talent, even if they often gain fortuitous encounters, they still can't catch up to those geniuses. For some reason, I feel mad. Hanju, during our journey, when returning, we heard that a true devil appeared. It's a Mo Fuzhou, right? Elder Han, do you also know about it? What should we do? Should we issue a kill order? This has been tarnishing the Jade Pure Sacred Sect's reputation. We need to draw the line. Even though he is once one of Jade Pure's 12 geniuses, if he still hasn't started randomly killing humans, then just leave it for now. I'll only give you one chance. It's because you were once my brother. If you cross the line, then don't blame me for being harsh. System notification. Di Hongye has a favorable impression of you. Current favorability, 3 stars. Dionje? Who is this side character? What is this? Such a strong aura. When did they come here? Oh my, are they the 2 golden crows who were in the sky? How is it possible, Kaya? They are so cut-y. Oh, so this is the mystery behind disappearance of the 2 sons. Awesome. The honor of saving the world has fallen onto our heads. As expected of Elder Han. You're amazing. You can even tame divine beasts from the upper realm. If it weren't for the big gap between our generations, I would have acknowledged you as my big brother. Master, why did you suddenly call us? It's nothing. I just want to make you guys greet each other. You can go back now. As for the reason, it's because your mother asked me to take good care of you guys. 10 minutes ago, Di Hongye, Dionje. Cultivation, unknown species. The Golden Crow Divine Clan. She had once given birth to 7 golden crows for her husband. The 2 youngest golden crows were expelled from the Golden Crow Divine Clan due to their poor potential. Di Hongye has always been concerned about them. She deduced that you have taken in the 2 golden crows and developed a favorable impression of you. If you kill the 2 golden crows, you will receive Di Hanjuyi's hatred, and she will not let go until you are dead. Current favorability, 5 stars. Thank God I didn't kill them. I almost offended a scary being whose cultivation can't even be identified by the system, but to get expelled just because of their poor potential. The Golden Crow clan sure is cold-blooded. We're on the same side. Don't come near me. The reincarnation stigma is still there. I think this Di Hongya doesn't mind letting me be these chicks' master. If I can help them improve their potential, they might be of help to me when I reach the upper realm in the future. Drool, Black Hell Chicken overreacted and was knocked out. Sect Master Taoist. After the battle with the Fiend Emperor, the cultivation world will have a period of peaceful days. You can let the sect's disciples go out and look for their fortuitous encounter. I was having the same thought. I'll give the order to open up the restriction on the sect's mission area later. Then, I'll stop my nagging and take my leave first. Master, you should cultivate here for the time being. Bring senior sister too. The Tao rhyme from my breakthrough to the Mahayana realm has not dissipated yet. It can help guide you to break through into the next realm. I'm alright. Break through into the next realm? How quick? I remember that Fairy 11 Xian just broke through not long ago. In comparison, Hong Xian, you should come as well. Remember to visit me to cultivate together. Husband, I think I'm fine. Shudder, it's enough to have Fairy 11 Xian and Miss Chong to accompany you. Since Fairy 11 Xian has long been the sect's elder, there's no doubt she is talented. Her disciple, Miss Chong, is also unordinary, no matter how you look at it. They are more eligible to cultivate in such an environment. I was also thinking about going out to have a walk. Maybe there's a bigger fortuitous encounter out there. Hong Xian, didn't you just come back? Miss Xing, did you misunderstand something? Han Ju and I are not. No, it's not what you think. I don't mind my husband having other Tao companions. It's just that I'm afraid of being left behind by you guys in the path of cultivation. Since my potential is so much worse than Fairy 11 Xian, it's almost impossible for me to reach the tribulation transcendence realm. Instead of wasting time trying to change a predetermined destiny, why not go out and give it a go? Maybe I'll encounter a big fortuitous encounter that can help me be reborn. By that time, I'll be able to ascend together with husband. Hong Xian, this is not funny. Husband, I've been by your side for many years. I know that you have a lot of amazing techniques. Even if I'm really unable to reach the tribulation transcendence realm, you will help me to reincarnate into a bloodline with unparalleled potential. But I don't want to let you see my ugly face when I age. I also don't want the reincarnated me to serve you with another body, which is why I hope you will allow me to go out and try my luck, to gamble on a future where I can live a long life together you. Well said. Clap. You can say that I've witnessed Junior Brother's growth. I'll feel more happy every time he makes a breakthrough. But at the same time, I also feel sad and powerless. My potential also can't be considered the best. Even if I put in all my effort, I won't be able to catch up with him. I understand your frustration, even though the cultivation environment of Mout. Cultivate diligently become immortal is top-notch. It's more suitable for higher realm cultivators. Those with potential like mine will only waste it. Since we don't wish Junior Brother to hold up his cultivation because of us, all we can do is go out and look for a chance to change ourselves. Senior sister, Junior Brother, thank you for your care all these years. It's time for me to walk my own path. I won't stay here and waste your time anymore. Miss Xing, do you mind if I accompany you? Let's see who will have a last laugh. Of course I don't. Then, please take care of me during the journey. Same here. You guys, fine. Squish. Since then, the two girls' relationship became close. Just like best friends. Although your idea is good, better rest for a while first before going out to look for a fortuitous encounter. Alright, take out your heavenly puppet. I'll help you guys level them up. And also bring you guys to have a walk. Yay! Isol catching flowery, the strongest flower in the world. It is impervious to heat and cold, and can withstand thunder and tribulations. It's so strong that even its juice can revive a half-dead person. It has always been loved by cultivators. The Jade Pure Sect changed its name? 10 miles withered Jade Pure Sacred Sect. Right. It's still the same home. This feels unreal. It's like I just woke up from a dream. True. The journey has been harsh. How many years has it been? Time really spares no one. I wonder if everyone is doing well. Master, your disciple, soul has finally be returned. It aims to promote competition and people-to-people ties among the 18 peaks of the Jade Pure Sacred Sect, Nine Dragons Sect, and Bloodfire Heavenly Sect. Jade Pure Sword Flying Competition, a prestigious event that is held at the Iamlabak Mountains biennially. Iamlabak Mountain Good, Luck, Heavenly Thunder, all the best Jade Serene Mixie Ice house each participating group is required to complete a series of special circuits during the competition. The final result is calculated by totaling the time each fencer team takes to complete all the special circuits and the various penalties incurred. The team that takes the shortest time is ranked first. In addition, the flying height of the flying sword is restricted to 1 meter above the ground. Participants are not allowed to use their swords to fight during the competition. Violators lose their qualification to compete. Turn right in 5 meters, then go straight line for 100 meters. Turn left in 7 meters. There's a ditch. The road will get narrow in another 100 meters. Turn right in 5 meters. Turn left in 4 meters, then go straight for 250 meters. The track is curved for 300 meters, followed by Sandstone Mountain. We're in the lead. We have to bring glory to the Jade Serene Peak. From Master 11 Xian, then go straight for 100 meters at full speed. I swear that's what the route map says. Route map, when did Iamlabak have C? Flying height limit exceeded. Everyone is disqualified. Help! I can finally meet Master. How many years has it been? Even when the great sage Green Python led the demons to sweep across the world, causing havoc. Even when the Fiend Emperor descended and destroyed the world. Even when the Vermilion Bird descended to the mortal realm, burning up the sky. They weren't able to make Han Ju feel as panicked as he currently is. A new nearest strongest being has been detected. Su Q1, 7th level of the Soul Formation Realm. Su Chi is back. Why didn't the system give me any heads up? Now that I think about it, it's been perhaps 400 years since I last saw him. It makes sense for him to return. I'll give you a mission. I'll take you in as my disciple if you can complete it. Okay, I did say that back then. I didn't think that even the demon taming sect would be unable to stop him. That sect is useless. There are many forces that can make me fear now. I don't think I can make excuses to let him descend the mountain again. Divine Sense said, Doggy is here too. He sure is lucky, as expected of the one with the Providence Divine Beast title. If he's here, maybe he can suppress Su Chi. If only Fong Liang was here as well. HM? There's someone else? The place where my dreams began. This is the home that gave me a new life. No one is more familiar with this place than me. But you said you cultivated with Master on the mountain for a while only when you were young, and then you went out. Are you sure you are familiar with Jade Pure Sect? Sheesh, this is not important. Let's go to the town and play before we go to greet the Master. Let's enjoy and eat the KFB that we have never tasted before. Master, so fast. You're back. Master, Master, this disciple has completed the mission. Thank you for your hidden protection all these years. What hidden protection? That's your misfortune. What's up with his imagination? I'm not going to take that responsibility. The Fiend dynasty has been eliminated, yet you still dare to come here to cause trouble. How brave of you. But it won't be easy for you to step into my territory. Huh? Master, what are you saying? I didn't cause any trouble. You didn't? 9 Dragons, Demon Perishing Seal. Su Chi, Doggy, get away from him. Master, are you crazy? He's your disciple. Su Chi, are you alright? You discovered Su Chi's potential and even lured him to walk the path of a fiendish cultivator. Did you think I wouldn't come to know? This is demonic energy. Why is it inside Su Chi's body? This didn't happen before. To be able to notice my existence. How capable of you? Fellow Taoist, why were you hiding inside my disciple's body? System notification. You must be at least in the Mahayana realm to be able to notice me. No wonder this brat kept talking about you. Devil Master has developed hatred towards you. Current hatred, 4 stars. Soul fragment of the Devil Master, cultivation, 7th level of the Mahayana realm. The strongest cultivator of the demonic path for the past 10,000 years. Known to all as the Devil Master. Because you're Su Q's master, he has developed hatred towards you and will definitely kill you in the future. Current hatred, 4 stars Devil Master. Huh. And this is his soul fragment? 6 paths soul absorption. What are you trying to do? How dare you attack my soul fragment? Your disciple's life might be in danger too. This brat has been possessed by my soul fragment. His spiritual root has been linked with me. If you dare to eliminate me, his consciousness will perish with me. So what? My real body is journeying around the world. I get my revenge on the same day. If you dare to attack this soul fragment, keep your neck clean and wait for my real body to come personally. Killing people of the fiendish path is the responsibility of the righteous path. But you and I have no beef. I will let go of your soul fragment if you release my disciple. How about it? Sure. So he's a coward. Regains consciousness. Suchi, are you alright? Devil Master. When did it happen? Were you monitoring me all along? Are you satisfied now? Sure, you can go now. HM. Goodbye. Devil Master's hatred towards you has increased. Current hatred, 5 stars. 1580 office year path sure is getting narrower. Master, previously, he kept wanting to make me his disciple, but I refused. Be careful. He might seek vengeance against you. It's fine. I'll just release the bait to catch a bigger fish. Once his soul fragments return to his real body, I'll let him have a taste of G. Naiha's treatment. Just now, I used the 9 Dragons demon perishing seal on the surface to force the Devil Master out. In truth, it's a feint, and I hid a trick secretly. Even if you are in the Mahayana realm, you won't notice anything. 10 of 6 paths reincarnation stigma has been marked. G. Naiha's treatment? Doesn't it mean, alright, you've been working hard all these years. Let's go back home. What happened just now? Aren't you the deity slaying elder? Damn, what kind of big trouble has happened to make deity slaying elder come out personally? Deity slaying elder. Elder senior brother, it's been a while. Holy shit. How many years has it been? So this is the legendary second senior brother? He's quite handsome. You must have been tired after such a long journey. Let's go in and rest. You can greet them later. Master, I'm not tired. Then just go inside and cultivate. Long time no see, son. Tui. How was your life outside? Why don't we have a spar to evaluate your progress? You already know the outcome, don't you? You think I'm stupid, huh? With just a glance, I knew your cultivation was above mine. I'll be tortured to bones if we spar. Damn it. To think I'm no better than someone who stays at home even after. All the years I fought outside. Wasn't Tiandong only in the nascent soul realm previously? He's already in the soul formation realm. It looks like Master taught him a lot of things. Although he's not at my level yet, there's a huge probability I'll lose if I spar with him. Since Master defeated someone above his level before too, I think I won't be able to win. This Baldi's cultivation is around the same as Yang Tiandong's, but his spiritual energy is close to infinity. Judging by his rock-like figure, he should specialize in defense. I can't engage in a war of attrition with him. Where did Morong Chi go to do his mission? It looks like he will have to wait until next time to greet his second master uncle. What kind of monsters did Master take in? There's no one I can fight. This lass's spiritual energy is also never-ending, but her cultivation is only in the nascent soul realm. I think I can bully her. However, from what I know about Master, she must be favored by him for her spiritual energy-producing skills. I should leave her alone. I know this is shameless, but I need a victory to prove myself. I need to show them the chaotic heavenly dog's majesty. I want to spar with him, so that they won't think I wasted all the time I went. Outside, my dignity is at stake. I, the chaotic heavenly dog, am invincible. They restrain their aura, so they look no different from chicks on the outside. Me? Are you sure? Unexpected, right? The chaotic heavenly dog. Don't even let go of children with little spiritual energy. What can you do to me? I'm shameless, so what? Yes. You. I'm sure Tian Dong and the others will plead for them. Of course, I will also take a step back. Then, my strong position will be established by default. In the future, I will also have the authority to speak on this mountain. Go then. Don't hold back. As long as you're happy. Why'd you guys take a step back? Are you afraid that I will hurt you? Brother, he is also Master's pet. I think we should leave him be. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Master has long been waiting to punish him. You can just do as you like. Little chick, don't be too arrogant. Today, this sage will teach you how to respect your elders. This sage's heavenly dog moon slaughter has long been waiting to be used. I hope you are ready to be reincarnated. Some people, wait, no. Some dog is going to suffer soon. Clack clack dun. Please write in words. This doggy, it's been so long since he last came back home. He does need to be punished. Master, it's not that he didn't want to return home. He was imprisoned by the fiend emperor. Please forgive him. Had he returned with Yang Tiandong, there wouldn't have been so many problems. Whatever this should do. It's itchy. Liberty Equality Master. Why did you put so many seals on Su Chi's body? The energy circulation in his body was disrupted by the Devil Master, and it went a little out of control. I just patch him up. These days, Su Chi will stay in my cave abode to cultivate. Before he can control his power, you guys better not invite him to fishing. Junior brother, I didn't think you would be able to receive the Master's personal teaching. It looks like the Master is going to cultivate you exclusively. Rest assured, senior brother, I will cultivate properly. I will never betray Master's expectations and effort. From today onwards, you will cultivate with me in the cave abode. This is the warmest word I have ever heard. Whoa, only Tao Comprehension Sword has had this treatment before. Alright, Tao Comprehension Sword, you should live outside temporarily. Master, why? Wula, I can't feel love anymore. Master, don't even personally teach me. Idiot dog. Master usually cultivates over decades inside his cave abode. Are you sure you can do it? They cultivate for so long? I don't think I can. It's settled then. Here, take it. We'll go team building later. Team building? What are we going to do? Of course it's fishing. Yesterday, I studied the 18 skills of fishing for a whole night. We definitely won't return empty-handed this time. That's right. It's been a long time since I'm here. There are so many changes you touched Su Chi. There's no way you won't return empty-handed. Your grand disciple Fong Liang was attacked by demons. X43211. Your grand disciple Fong Liang was attacked by a demon saint and was severely injured. Fortunately, a mighty figure passed by, and he escaped death. Your good friend Mo Fuzhou inherited the demonic path's mystical power. His cultivation has increased dramatically. Your good friend Ji Xianxian has returned to the mortal world. He has comprehended the true meaning of heaven and earth and stepped into the Mahayana realm. Asterisk. Your good friend Huang Jihao was attacked by your good friend Mo Fuzhou and was severely injured. Your dad companion Xin Qingjun ascended and became an immortal. Her providence has significantly increased. Your grand disciple Murong Qi met with a fortuitous encounter and his body transformed. Your good friend Zhou Fan was attacked by a righteous cultivator. X3892, Xian Qingjun ascended. When we will meet again, demonic path's mystical power? Mo Fuzhou really is going further into the path of true devil. Now that it's been mentioned, I wonder if the Devil Master's fragment soul returned to his actual body? Why do I sense another six-path stigma there? So it's Mo Zhu and the others. True Devil, stop struggling. Your Mo family's bloodline mission is to assist the Devil clan in overturning the mortal world. Once the humans have been eliminated, as benefactors, you guys will be able to ascend and become the upper realm immortal. I don't care about the ascension. Don't you think about making our Mo family into devils who cause chaos to the humans in the world? Oh, come on, you have killed a lot of humans already, haven't you? I didn't do those on purpose. I had no other choice. What about your brother, Zhou Fan? Do you still remember how you killed him? You, just give up. Devil Master. Although the MO family has the devil's bloodline, we are still human. If we really assist the Devil clan in overturning humans, we will be like scums who betray their ancestors. For fame, little girl, are you that desperate to die? Ant is only in the tribulation transcendence realm. The same goes for the heavenly puppet given by Hanju. Using it to fight the Devil Master is like fighting a hopeless battle. I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. Lord Devil Master, there's no way our MO family can alone do something that even the Fiend Emperor couldn't accomplish. MO Yulling, MO family's family leader, 5th level of the Tribulation Transcendence. Realm, did the Devil Clan send any expert to help? There's no need for help. I will help the MO family myself. You mean you are stronger than the deceased Fiend Emperor? Fiend Emperor? How can he compare to me? I didn't attack previously because I wanted to use the Fiend Emperor to test the strength of the righteous path and make them show their ace in the hole. In order not to get repelled by the heavenly Tao, I have been purposely restraining my cultivation. My actual strength is around half step into the 9th level of the Mahayana realm. The Devil Clan sure doesn't learn. How dare a mere Mahayana realm devil scheme against the human clan? He must be extremely eager to enter the cycle of reincarnation. I can use this chance to warn MO Yulling, in case she causes trouble again. Listen, each Mish Yellow World piercing sword finger. Didn't you say you get revenge on the same day? Too bad, me too.